Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Sixes and wipe your ass out. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, had it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no crips and bloods. It's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs. And if I ever hold a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill something, go on and run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done. But till then, I'm getting it on, ready to accept.
Only niggas.
What the fuck is popping? How y'all doing? You see, I said that right then, Jack. What the fuck is popping? I didn't ask for you to jump me. I just said hi. How the fuck y'all doing, man? We're going to get to one today, y'all. We are going to get to one today. Like, Jack, we constantly talk about you giving us content over here, but you don't know how to stop. Like, who the fuck did you think you were today? Who was this dude today? What's poppin', Wookie? How you doing, Spider-Man? Jay Hodges is in the motherfucking building. Front Street, what's poppin', Pimp? Can you believe this shit, Rick James? He's got a teammate. And who the fuck you think you are going in my son again? About a case that you were just talking all kinds of shit about, Jack. We'll get into that, though. We'll get into that. I'm fucking my folks right now. How the fuck are you, man? That's why I'm working 70 plus hours so you don't end up like a Frost, huh? I feel you, Pimp. I encourage everyone to do the same. Now, see, the guy that he had up on the phone, I don't know too much about him. You know, we love you too, Spider-Man. I don't know too much about Gotti. What I do know is he gets picked on quite a lot. And what do we say? That the only thing that's going to be over there, Jax, is just going to be the people that don't fit in nowhere. And that's slowly what it's looking like. I'll tell you this, what I do know of Gotti. He's cat. And it shows. But so am I, you know, fuck it. But damn, bro. You took on Gotti, bro? To go at Mysonne. Who do you think you little two twerps are? Like, y'all act like y'all really doing something out here for people. Y'all act like y'all even work. Do y'all even fucking... No, I'm not even going to ask. Why am I even asking, y'all? We know they ain't working. What are they doing for their next door neighbor? What are they doing for their community? Nothing. Absolutely just fucking nothing. So you know what we will do, Frost? I will do to you what my son can't. And that's going to blast your ass out on this motherfucker. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what my son can't. You see, my son has a job to do, Frost. He can't be in the courtroom, bro. What does that say for an activist? That means he's going to have to be in everybody's fucking courtroom, Pimp. And I'm sure he does not want that. Only you want that, dude. Only you are saying that you work for a living in the courtroom. Bro, shut the fuck up. Everybody looking at you is laughing, bro. Everybody. I don't get, because they all know. They all know you're full of fucking shit, bro. We ain't the only ones. I don't know what the hell you're telling your people over there. They should know too. The folks over there loving Frost. It's weird. First off,
BBN, Jack Frills, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Okay, so I want to be clear about something.
Be clear then.
First of all, I want to say this, and I want this to be 100% understood. I want you to know exactly what I'm saying here. First, not hating on nobody. We don't do that over here.
The fuck
Second,
you don't.
we need people to be accountable for the things that they do and say and not be freaking clout chasing. That's
You
two.
be accountable,
Now,
motherfucker.
3. This is the third
There's a
thing
whole
that I
kid
wanna
out
say.
here you ain't
I
accountable
want to
for.
apologize because we don't have our videos out late yet. I have
I'm
somebody
here
that
today,
I'm going to be
Jack.
speaking
I'm on
to
all my
today.
fuck shit.
Hopefully,
You
we'll
can't
be
do
able to
nothing
get
about
some
it.
kind of
Sorry.
arrangement going on where I could get some of these situations,
See, I couldn't wait to get home for this one.
my
Couldn't wait.
computer situation fixed up, so then I could start getting stuff out. Shout out to Fort Lauderdale,
You
so I can
fixed
start getting stuff
4
fixed
years,
up, and we can get
motherfucker.
some of our shit out
Your
there.
fucking
That's
shit's been fixed for 4 years. You're just hoping somebody does
that's
it for you
two.
because you
Just
don't know how
so
to do
somebody
it
put the
yourself.
cash app in the
Yes,
chat
everyone
for me
do it
real
for
quick
you.
so I can pin it. That's 2. I want to be clear about some. I forgot all about
ain't
the
clear
cash
about
app. I forgot about
nothing.
everything. Shout out to the person that put the cash app name in the chat. So I want to be clear about this. We did not go live last night. I had some things that I
You always
needed
say
to
you're
work
gonna
on.
go live and
Sometimes
you lie
I
to
need
them.
to
Shut up.
decompress. I had some things that I need to work on. So I'm out in the train
doing without a
and
computer,
I'm
Jack?
walking. I just gotta
All the
say
things
this
you're
because this
saying?
shit is fucking weird.
Sounds
I need to
stupid.
say this. I don't know.
Yeah, you do need to say it. You need to say something. Speak about that $6.99 mic.
Who is convincing people that I'm into the women? Okay, this is not me being funny. This is me being
We're
straight
back
up
on the
and
gay
honest
shit,
with you.
huh?
Please don't be
We're
approaching me with
already
shit
back
that
on the
is
gay shit,
outside
ladies and
of
gentlemen.
what I go for, because I'm gonna 100% take that as violence that you're trying to bring on to me, and I don't want to be
Motherfucker,
outside
nobody's
getting
near
into
you on
fights with
YouTube.
people
What the hell are you
because
talking
they're
about?
men that are attracted to me,
Y'all
and I'm
witnessing
busy
this shit?
saying I'm not in the men.
This
You're
is
gonna
big
create a
badass
fight.
BBN.
So please, I
Coming
don't
from
have a
Bellevue
problem.
Hospital. The big
I don't have a
bad
problem with
BBN.
whatever your preferences is in life. That's you.
Huh?
So don't have a problem with my preferences.
We
That's
don't.
all I'm saying.
No one
And
said
I'm
anything to you
100%
about
not
liking
one of those
men. I
people
don't
that
give a
believe
fuck
that
if
you
you
have
like
to do
men.
both things to know
Salute
that
to
you
Black
don't like
Cuddy,
it.
man.
You want to know what? I know I don't like eating shit. Guess what?
But you
I've
eat it
never
every day.
eaten it. With
You
that
eat
being
it every
said,
day over here, bro. You're eating shit every day from here. You know it.
things you know that you don't like it.
I don't know what he
You want to
thinks.
know what?
Is
I
this
know
going
I
to
don't
make
like
him
eating shit.
think
Guess
that we're
what?
going to
I've
run
never
from him or
eaten
something?
it. With
We
that
running
being
from
said.
you? What do you think this is?
Shout out to everybody out there that's into whatever you into, but respect what I'm into, and that's all that I
What
ask.
are you into, Jack? We
ask
don't know.
anything else.
You've never said. You
Respect
don't.
what I'm
You're
into.
not the only woman
I'm
we've
not going
seen
to
you
disrespect
around. You
you
didn't
from
do
being
nothing
into
with.
whatever you're into. That's
You
between
wouldn't
you
stay off the live long
and whoever
enough.
you into it with. Now let's get to the freaking show. I want to say something and I want to be clear.
You ain't clear. Shut up.
I'm going to say something and I want to be clear.
You're stupid. Once you cross that, you know what?
I want to say something and I want to be clear.
How the fuck is your bitch ass gonna even think about going to my son when we got all the smoke you need right here, pimp? Quit ducking, punk. We got all the smoke you need right here, Jack. Yeah, you ducking.
Clear.
Ducking.
I've never been a part of any gang.
No one's ever said he's a gang member.
My crew
He's not tough.
I grew up with in my block on 158th.
Where are they
over
now?
there, CVP,
Like the BH1.
Concourse Village, 840 area.
Where are they
Those
now?
is my dudes I grew up with. Copy?
Where are they now?
Those is the closest I've ever been to an actual gang. And when we was doing stuff, Bloods and Crips didn't exist in New York City. I just want to be clear about that.
Yeah, they did.
Are some of those guys now?
Warriors, they had all kinds of gangs before then. Jack.
Absolutely. But me, myself,
the ones even
I'm
said
a
that.
regular guy. You want to know what gang I'm a part of? I'm part of Jesus's gang.
No, you're not.
That's whose gang I'm a part of.
No, you're not.
Just so we can be clear. I'm a part of Jesus's gang.
No, you're not.
If you got beef with Jesus, if you got beef
not nice
with God,
enough to be part of
then I
Jesus'
got
gang.
beef with you. Copy?
You have beef.
Is
About
that
lost
clear?
your fucking gums, didn't you? He said glob. He said glob.
Is that clear?
No, ain't nothing clear, bitch. Who you fucking talking to? We don't understand nothing you talking about. You ain't shit on here. You ain't shit on here.
So that's the energy I'm on. I'm with Jesus and I'm with God.
Jesus
Period.
was God, stupid. If you read the Bible, I read.
If anybody tell you different, they lying.
Ain't nobody telling them nothing because we ain't contacting nobody, Frost. Shut the fuck up.
That's right. I'm part of Jesus's gang. That's it. With that being said, let's get to this.
Yeah, you're part of that gang.
I want to be clear about something. I did not see Mysonne in that courtroom not one day. I didn't see Mysonne in that courtroom not one day.
Why are you coming at Mysonne when we've got all the smoke you need right here, bro? I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you ducking us for, punk? Yeah, bro. What? Listen and pay attention, Frost. I'll show you.
I didn't see Mysonne in that courtroom not one day. I saw first of all.
You know what I'm gonna tell you, bro? You're going at Mysonne for not being in a courtroom. You know he cannot go to these courtrooms. He's a community activist. If he goes to that man's courtroom, everybody in the world's gonna want him there. He literally can't go because he's out doing things, Jack.
Well, salute the New Lane Entertainment.
Salute. He's actually
shout out to Philly. Bomb.
Hating ass motherfucker.
I saw Big Body Best in there. I saw Tahoe TV in there.
How come they're not saying we seen you?
I saw a couple of other people that I don't know their names right off the bat.
Why aren't these people saying they seen you?
There were other people in there also that was showing their support to Taxstone. I want to be clear on this.
Welcome, Wookie. How y'all doing, man?
There was other people in there that was showing support to Taxstone.
Cuddy, did you bring this?
Hold on, I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna go to what the issue is.
Oh, I got the smoke today.
And this is something that I've been telling y'all about. I gotta get some cufflinks so bad. I need to call Kendra.
You can't buy a fucking goddamn tie clip. You can't buy cufflinks. Is that what he said? Motherfucker, you ain't in a suit. You are never in a suit, dude. You are in the same 4 outfits every single week. Just the difference is how you pile them on. By the time you get back to the other outfit, that motherfucker's stinking because it's done been upside underneath another outfit for 3 days. Get out of here, bro. We all see you. I'm over here. What's up, James? I'm over here thinking like I ain't making no traction talking about this dude. Oh, I am. Yeah, we're being seen. I heard they just don't know how to take me yet. Just pay attention, Jack. I'm gonna teach you something about these YouTube streets, Jack. You've been doing this for 4 years. I've been doing it a little over a year. I'm gonna teach you something today. Okay, get your notebook out, Jack.
So I want to be clear.
You have to write a whole essay
I don't want
about
there to
this
be no misunderstanding. Shout out to the Bulletz Gotti show 2.0 in it.
Oh, is it 2.0?
With the $10 drop. He said, "No, I'm
we doing donations over there, Gotti? We doing donations, Gotti? Oh, you got to be kidding me! Hold up.
Salute, my brother. I appreciate you. Check this out. This is real talk.
He's happy Bulletz is over there.
This is real talk. I didn't see my son in that courtroom not one day.
What did you
not
do for
one
the courtroom,
day?
though?
Bulletz Gotti, if you want to call in, hit me.
What did you do for the courtroom?
I'll let you talk your shit today.
What was your what
I'll let you talk your shit
did you
today
reach,
if you want
Frost?
to call in. You donated to the platform. I'll let you talk your shit today if you want to call in. Hit me on Instagram. I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
Yeah, let's be clear.
My son was not in the courtroom not one day. This isn't me out here saying I'm a
What's
Troy
up,
Ave
Native?
fan.
Yeah,
This
everybody,
isn't
come
me
on
out
in.
here
Y'all gonna love
saying
this one.
I'm a Taxstones fan.
I'm gonna hit pop, pop, two birds,
This is
one
me
stone.
saying Taxstone had people who was close to him telling him that he was doing the right thing by going at Troy Ave. All of that shit culminated in the death of Benga. Those is facts.
Shut up, Frost.
Whether at the
Look
point
at how
of
you
impact,
acted the day before
the
you walked in
situation
that
was
courtroom.
created and or
You're back, ain't
started
you?
by
You're back to acting this way, right?
my Taxstone, or where it was created or started by Troy Ave at the point of impact.
So all this
Taxstone had
matter,
people that was telling him that he was right for going at Troy Ave, and they were probably promoting it. Woo, woo, woo. Like they was me fucking
I don't believe I've seen Mysonne doing any of these things.
This is my point that I want to make. If
you're saying what other people were doing, Mysonne was doing when he wasn't.
That he go at freaking Troy Ave, and you didn't.
Are
have
you
the
Troy Ave's
nerve,
protector?
And you didn't have the freaking. Stop calling people a coward, homie. I don't want you calling nobody else a coward.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my 2
You can
cents
keep doing it though.
Fuck, I need
but
a
you
battery.
Shouldn't. Because you wasn't in that courtroom not one day. You keep talking about coward culture. Why didn't you pull up for your homie?
Hey, homie. Why are you going at why are you going at my son? You're doing that for Troy Ave? Yo, you want that interview bad. You might as well say him, tell him you suck his dick. Tell him you suck his dick, Jack. He'll go for it. He's got a soft voice.
You keep talking about coward culture. Why didn't you pull up for your homie?
He can't, Jack. He's an activist.
A general makes plays. Stands on the front fucking line,
teach
right?
This kid nothing.
You know what the front line for Taxstone was? Not after the case is over in the freaking comments. The front line was in that damn courtroom.
My son can't have a comment.
I was in the courtroom. You know who was in the courtroom? Tahoe TV was in the courtroom.
Just because he's an activist, he can't have an opinion?
Big Body Best showed up a couple of days. You know who else was in the courtroom? Manola Rose showed up in the courtroom.
You know who didn't talk to none of these people? You, Jack. You didn't, Jack.
And that other YouTube channel that I don't want to say name because I'm not trying to beef with niggas.
You're a hater.
He was in the courtroom.
You could have just said his name. What's saying his name beefing? You're a hater.
Where was you at, homie?
You're a hater. Oh, I'm popping this boy's cherry today.
Oh, you Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers?
You Twitter fingering it up. You all of the Twitter fingers. Now you got all of this to talk about of Troy Ave. Now, coward culture. Why didn't you show up in the courtroom at least on the day that
you don't have a dog in this fight?
Showed up only on the day that Troy Ave
sure looks like it to me.
Stand.
It sure looks like it to me, y'all.
Troy Ave would took the stand. I'd respect this.
Who's that?
Salute. Hold on. Let me get it so everybody can hear you over here, right?
What? Who's that? Gotti? Oh, is that you, bitch boy? Is that the fucking neighborhood slut? The neighborhood slut pulled up. Oh, Lord.
Hey, yo, I just want to say this. Salute to Jack Frost, man. BBN. I be watching a lot of shows in the bushes. I say, you know what, man? I gotta support black businesses, man. I gotta support the black channels on YouTube, and I'm donating and I'm showing love. And I say, you know what? I gotta show Jack Frost his love, man, because
let me tell you something about these YouTube streets, man. People are fucking snakes. These motherfuckers on this YouTube shit are fucking snakes, homie. I swear to fucking God they are.
Oh, let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm going to talk about Doogie Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost. All right? So let me explain.
Memory's fire, Jack. My memory's fire. That's you dope fiend motherfuckers ain't got no memory. Oh, yeah, Jack. Remember that one? We do, Bullets. We remember that one.
In the trial, a lot of these dudes that was talking about this Taxstone Troy Ave trial, a lot of them wasn't there. Jack Frost was there front and center at the trial and was there. So when Mysonne and all these other dudes that be talking, y'all wasn't there, man. Mysonne, don't be talking because
Daddy Hassan's
I put out that video. This is what people don't understand. I put out that video of Mysonne and Tripe beefing at Jimmy Jazz. And you know, Tripe was mad at me for putting that video out. But it just shows you The disloyalty of these dudes, man. These dudes are disloyal to each other.
Disloyal?
And there's no loyalty.
They left Trife.
Disloyal?
You banging on
Who the fuck is disloyal? Oh, you are guy.
Oh, let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm gonna talk about Doggy Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost. Alright? So let me explain this nigga Jack Frost, since you want to bring this nigga up.
Explain it for us. You snake ass motherfucker. This wasn't 2 weeks ago. Get the light on him, y'all.
Jack Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx, right? I fuck with his cousin Inky, right?
That's Bulletz Gotti on the phone.
Dr. Inky, cool peoples, right? I did business with Inky, right? But let me address Jack Frost, since we gonna talk about crack Frost, right? Nigga,
thank you.
You fell off. You not lit. You fell off. Nobody talks about BBN network. Nobody talks about BBN. And you can tell him that in his chat. Nobody talks about you, dog. You got beat up. You got embarrassed in the Bronx. And the nigga wasn't whooping your ass. Nigga can't fight. But the nigga
you got some nerve
and choking you, and you was on the ground.
Like button, y'all, for me.
All right? Hey, you make the Bronx look bad to say you a nigga from the Bronx, Jack Frost. You on there talking about Troy Ave and Tax Stone. Nigga, you not in tune with Troy Ave nor Tax Stone.
Oh, yeah?
Shout out to Troy.
You're a fucking bozo.
Just like you wasn't in tune with nobody in motherfucking the Billies. You wasn't in tune with no Billies. Snow helped your shit out, and what happened? What happened? You fell out with Snow because you lied on Snow. And you was dick eating Corey King and them niggas, right?
Motherfucker, you was dick eating too. Come on, smack your bitch ass.
And then you and Corey
King
what it fell out. Right?
You was all the sorries with Corey King.
Your teeth fell out on your live stream. You a whole crackhead, nigga. You was getting high.
Damn.
You was a fucking crackhead. Who respects Jack Frost? Nobody respects crack Frost. You wear a red fucking beanie.
Dirty, bro.
You smoke crack.
These motherfuckers will say one thing one day and go right and suck his dick the next.
You still smoke crack. You probably smoking K2
Jack
now.
Frost, come on over, Bulletz.
But you a crackhead. Stone cold crack fiend.
Here you go, Jack. This is the people you talk about right here.
Stone cold.
The ones you talk about, you are happy to have up. Sleeping with the enemy.
Stone cold. Don't nobody respect crack Frost on YouTube. Keep who name out their mouth. Who you talking about?
What drugs is he on?
Who you addressing, bro? Nah. Don't time him out. I want to know who he addressing. Well, he said keep bro name out his mouth. Who's bro? Because I don't know, bro.
The one that had you saying sorry. Sorry.
Like I said, man. Crack Frost is a crackhead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You was dick riding Corey King like he was a fish. He's a bozo. You a bozo.
Oh, that buddy to get him, boy. Fuck with
But Trice's supposed to be
let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain.
Dudes is crazy, man.
On top of that, it's
the disloyalty of these dudes, man. These dudes disloyal to each other, and there's no loyalty.
They left Trice.
And you banging on Troy Ave, but Trice's supposed to be your man, and you defending Taxstone. So dudes is crazy, man.
On top of that,
New York, man, you guys are looking bad right now.
I just want to say something. I want to piggyback off of your point. Trife was supposed to be his man.
I don't
know
they
care
don't
what
represent
beef they
all
got.
New York.
Trife,
damn,
he's not here no more. Trife was at court because they're going there for the man who just got convicted of manslaughter in the first degree against his brother. And you trying to tell me Mysonne couldn't pull up one day?
Why did you go in general?
Not even one day. He didn't pull up one day, man. That's why I say, man, when dudes be exposing Mysonne on YouTube, you can't feel bad, man, because he's showing he's nothing but a fraud. He's an ambulance chaser.
That's nobody's ever proved this man to be a fraud while he works in the community daily,
and a lot of, I'm going to say this too, man, because I'm up here. A lot of dudes was going at Jack Frost, man. I had to watch the channel because a lot of dudes was going in my chat, trolling, saying Jack Frost said this. And then I had to watch. I say, wait a minute. Y'all dudes don't like Jack Frost because he been doing this thing a long time. A lot of dudes wouldn't be on this YouTube thing if it wasn't for BBN Network.
You're a bitch, Bulletz Gotti. You're a bitch. What do you got to say about yourself, Bulletz? What do you got to say for yourself? Oh, you fucking thought we forgot? This guy right here is my bitch, sir. Anything that shakes around this fella, I know all about. I find out about everything. Nothing goes unnoticed. And the team is fire, by the way, Jack Frost. That team is fire.
Salute. That's a fact.
Look at this man.
A lot of these blood dudes was coming to BBN Network to try to get after Queen Flip. They was coming to try to get their YouTube popping. Who they came to? Jack Frost. They can't holler at BBN.
Because
he helped a lot of these dudes, and what these dudes did.
Because of Zeke Black.
Throw him under the bus and all that.
Why they forget so much
the game on YouTube?
It wasn't even that hard to remember.
A lot of these dudes wouldn't have no YouTube channel.
That's a fact.
Like it's
no, that's a fact. That's why.
Would have no YouTube channels. You know that, Frost. You know these dudes would have no YouTube channels.
Look at this man.
Nah, that's a fact. You ain't lying at all. And they
rubbing the couch,
and then they send the other people that hate on me and everything else.
The couch
but you know, God, when you bless, there's nothing anybody can do, and that's why we still here.
I don't know much about Gotti, man. I do see him get fucking roasted every time he gets on there.
A lot of these dudes that was talking crazy was moderators for fraud.
He sent him
money. A lot of these dudes that's talking crazy that's now sitting next to the Charleston Whites that's talking about their child was trying to get at Jack Frost with some straight shit. I saw it. And you know what's BBN Network?
Salute. That's a fact.
Right? A lot of these blood dudes was coming to BBN Network to try to get after Queen Flip. They was coming to try to get their YouTube popping. Who they came to? Jack Frost. They can't holler at BBN. He helped a lot of these dudes, and what these dudes did, backbite them, throw them under the bus and all that. After he showed them.
I'll tell you something. Let's make this story have some sense to it, okay? About 2 weeks ago, somebody shot me. It was Rose Gold Jesus, matter of fact. Salute to him. Shot me a video, said, hey, Bulletz Gotti's over here. And then Big Boy hit me up, showing me about it. So we went over there and we watched what Bulletz Gotti had to say. The same video I played you. Jack, you were in this chat, or you watched that fucking live. I know you did. You don't miss us. And you knew this man was saying those things. And what did you do? Oh, come on, Bulletz Gotti. Get over here. So
I'm the game on YouTube. It wasn't for Jack Frost. A lot of these dudes wouldn't have no YouTube channels.
That's a fact.
It's bad. The way we're doing him is worse than the way these guys are doing him. Think about that. What Bulletz Gotti just did in New York, talked all crazy about him, ain't shit. He's not worried about that whatsoever. He wants to shut us up. That's what he does. He wants to shut us up.
That's why
it ain't gonna happen, Pimp.
Would have no
I'm like
YouTube
1,000
channels.
channels
You know
now.
that, Frost. You know these dudes would have no YouTube channels, bro.
I hate this kind of shit.
Nah, that's
man.
a fact. You ain't lying at all. And they hating, and then they sending other people that hate on me and everything else. But you know,
this right here is why real people cannot be around fake ass people, man. Because if that shit was going on around me, I'd tell them, man, what the fuck? I just caught you saying somebody last week. Or anybody come say something to me behind the scenes, it's like, oh man. I hate it. I hate a behind the back motherfucker. I do. And you know what the sad thing about it is, man? 75% of the people out here are doing it, man. If someone ever comes gossiping to you about somebody, you best believe you were in their mouth before that.
God, when you bless, there's nothing anybody could do. And that's why we still here.
Yo, Frost, man, a lot of these dudes, and I ain't saying no names, I'm just gonna say it like this. A lot of these dudes that was talking crazy was moderators.
I know how.
Yep.
A lot of these dudes that's talking crazy that's now sitting next to the Charleston Whites. that's talking about their child was trying to get at Jack Frost or some straight shit.
What are you talking about?
I saw it. And you know what's crazy?
You're all over here, sir.
Frost wanted he got the last laugh. Because now these same dudes is crying sympathy and all that after Jack Frost try to help them, try to clean them up, try to get
They're
them
doing
back,
better than him.
And nobody wanted to show love to Frost. But now Frost is getting the last laugh, and he back out here. People talk about Frost again because you dudes was trying to fucking pigeonhole Frost after he tried to help y'all.
Yep.
You are pigeonholing. That's what you're trying to do exactly right now.
That really put y'all on.
You didn't think somebody would find this? I knew right where to go.
Frost was putting y'all, he was out here taking the shots for y'all dudes, man.
Yep.
A lot of y'all dudes that was certain beef was popping off.
But he was a crackhead last week, y'all.
Nothing to do with none of the YouTube beef.
He wasn't popping last week, y'all. He ain't shit no more.
One time me and Frost had a conversation about a certain YouTuber that was talking crazy. Frost was like, yo,
something to say to Jack.
I hate that dude channel.
And he
I don't
came
know
with
what
that?
he's talking about. I don't do that type of thing. And that's what I said. I said, Frost don't do that. He about his business. He do the news. He do the wake up morning show. And all these dudes that's coming out here.
You don't know anything about your channel, bro.
That, that's that hate. That's that hate. These dudes be hating because they mad at what Frost put out here with. If it wasn't for him bringing Snow Billy out with the whole media,
Bulletz Gotti.
Snow
I
Billy,
so happened to
Billy
New York City.
That went viral.
The fucking chance out here.
They put everything that 6ix9ine shit on the
If I decided to go down the lane he's doing,
yeah, that was crazy.
Wouldn't stand a chance.
Come on, bro.
You wouldn't stand a fucking chance.
In the in both
I just think there's not enough people that actually want to give up that much of their time to get paid nothing.
And nobody
gets
Frost after he broke the stories. That's what I said. Frost been breaking the stories on here and been helping out
cash apps next to the
and making them get some notoriety from the whack 100s and all this. These dudes didn't have no notoriety before that until Frost went and said, "Yo, I'm gonna interview you."
That was all by the backhand of Zeke Black. That was
After
all lined up by
Zeke. They bit the hand that fed them, and now look at them. They can't even get popping on YouTube no more.
Man, no, fucking whole fucking bozo, dude.
After Frost done showed the blueprint to these dudes, and they try to act like they was.
Let me tell you something. I don't know nothing about Bulletz Gotti. I don't know the man personally. I don't know who he is. I just see him get picked on a lot. A lot of horrible things said about the man, but I see him acting stupid a lot. But you know what? It's very clear to me you a bozo today.
Big shit when they know Frost put them on. Come on, man.
Also, you got to think about it like this.
Oh, let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm going to talk about Doggy Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost.
Man, you got to watch these motherfuckers on YouTube, man.
So let me explain this nigga Jack Frost since you want to bring this nigga up.
Dude.
All right?
It's like working in the real world. Fucking snakes at the job.
Jack Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx, right? I fuck with his cousin Inky, right? I don't got no issue with Inky. Dr. Inky, cool peoples, right? I did business with Inky, right? But let me address Jack Frost, since we gonna talk about Crack Frost, right? Nigga,
shout out to Crack Frost. He's what made this happen.
You not lit. You fell off. Nobody talks about BBN Network. Nobody talks about BBN. And you could tell him that in his chat. Nobody talks about you, dog. You got beat up. You got embarrassed in the Bronx.
Why didn't you tell him? You had all the proper means
to right then, bud. Your ass. Nigga can't fight. But the nigga was punching and choking you, and you was on the ground. All right? You make the Bronx look bad to say you a nigga from the Bronx, Jack Frost.
These motherfuckers get hopped up on drugs and
you
get
on there talking about Troy Ave and
they just don't talk crazy to
nigga,
people
you not in tune with Troy Ave nor Taxstone.
He's totally switched up his slang and everything.
Shout out to Troy.
He switched up his whole act.
Just like you wasn't in tune with nobody in motherfucking.
You a Muslim now, huh?
The Billies. You wasn't in tune with no Billies. Snow helped your shit out, and what happened? What happened?
Zeke Black did that.
You fell out with Snow because you lied on Snow. And
Zeke Black did that. Zeke actually has built channels out here, you guys. He's the actual one building channels.
And then you and Corey King fell out.
Fuck about him, dude.
Right?
Just gives him up
because you was a bozo. Your teeth fell out on your live stream. You a whole crackhead, nigga.
Good fucking.
You was getting high.
Ended up being the best one out of him and Jack.
Who respects
for sure.
Jack Frost?
Jack didn't
Nobody
like
respects Crack Frost. You wear a red fucking beanie. You smoke
Ooh.
crack.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You still smoke crack.
He's definitely different.
Probably smoking K2 now. But you a crackhead.
Yep.
Stone cold crack fiend. Stone cold.
Do people watch Bulletz just to like clown him or shit?
Stone cold.
Because I don't understand.
Don't nobody respect Crack Frost on YouTube.
You did. You
Keep
did,
who name out their mouth? Who you
company,
talking about,
who
G5?
out here that's making money want to deal with somebody that's busy trying to take somebody else down?
Oh, people love this shit, bro.
People out here that's making money and doing shit. They don't want to
These
deal with
people
that
love
type of
getting on your ass, sir. You're so deserving.
That's a fact.
Why do you think I don't never want to come at nobody? Why do you think that the only way, me personally, I want to?
You're sitting there coming at somebody. The reason why this prick called in. That's all he wants to do. He's gonna get beat up again. CK had this motherfucker vamped off YouTube, went to Clubhouse, told him sorry. Now he's a bozo? Man, you see what type of dudes these dudes are.
As if it has some kind of factual basis aligned to it. I barely ever talk about how my opinions on other people. I promise you I don't do that.
You can run
Only
back.
time you hear my opinion
you don't believe
is
me,
when
just
it's
hit me on my
attached
DMs,
to an actual fact that we could discuss. Now, as far as this Mysonne thing is, I appreciate you, my brother. And I'm not sure if we had words at any point besides this time or not. But don't worry about it. That's not what's on my mind. That's not stuff that concerns me. I put all that type of shit in God's hands. Feel me? So I want to be clear on something.
Did you have words with Gotti, or did you just call him out of the blue and want to be on his dick?
He didn't show up to the courtroom not one day.
So Mysonne, let me say this too. So Mysonne, a lot of what Mysonne is doing is he's trying to make it a proven point that he still want to be gangster.
No. You can never take the street out of somebody. You can never take the hood. I moved out of the hood and raised kids and came back. Nothing changed for me. I was an outsider for sure. It was a whole different township. It's damn near like farmland where I was staying. It's right outside Indianapolis. I mean, like you could throw a rock out. You know what I mean? But I wasn't like them, dude. Me and the lady I was with were totally complete opposites, bro. I think that's why it works so well. Opposites attract, they say. But we were. And we bought a house out there. And raised my kids out there. But nothing about me changed. Not a damn thing.
You can't say you
crazy out
and then say you gangster and then talk about you about the kings not killing kings. Black murder, death to black murder. So if it's death to black murder and kings not killing kings, why is you doing it? It's the same reason why I went at them and I exposed them frauds. When I put the video, they flagged me too. I had to put the video. I had to take the video off my channel. They flagged me too, man, because I put the video out where they went
these
to
motherfuckers
Jimmy
are so badass at YouTube, so fucking good at what they're doing, but they're worried about little old me. They flagging the fuck out of me. Flagging the fuck out of me. They're going down the whole list. Report for that, report for that, report for that. But little do they know, that lets YouTube know you're a piece of shit too.
And balked on a female working at the job. And then after they balked on her, she called the brother. They pulled up on Mysonne.
Reports me every night.
Left him. Tried for him getting the whole argument, which exposed that these dudes already had an issue with each other. But it exposed like they not really cool like that. And that they flipped on each other.
They just knew who they were.
Jimmy Tag.
They're supposed to be all friends.
Now when you see Mysonne saying what he's saying,
they want to control the narratives of someone else. That's what's weird.
Mysonne didn't really bang with Trife.
How you gonna tell who banged with who, motherfucker? Trife was on your fucking top, dude.
That's all it was.
Trife was on your top and told you to shut the fuck up in Clubhouse. We played that too. That was over here too. He told you, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bulletz Gotti. That's what everybody says to you.
Well, I'm going to say this, right? And I know a little bit about something else, so I'm going to kind of switch this in a different direction, but we're talking about the same thing.
I deleted them all.
Okay, so
you should have seen how many copyright claims I had yesterday. There's a total of 43 still on the channel. 6 videos.
I didn't see Mysonne and his team.
I give no fucks over here, bro. I break all the rules.
What the fuck, fam?
That's probably why I'm not gaining. I'm not
so 9 times out of 10, y'all encouraged him to do this, or he did this because of the energy that he was getting from y'all, because y'all had some kind of
living up to the YouTube master
power. So
he can pay all
whether
of us,
he can win or not, you supposed to be there for your brother. Am I wrong or am I right?
Bro. No, you're right. You're right. You're supposed to be there for your brother and support him.
Boom.
An activist.
And I'm saying this, and I just want to just digress for one moment back to something that you spoke earlier. I was there trying to help people that I didn't think that they could win without me.
What? This guy is lost in the land of delusion. He's lost. He actually believes himself. He really thinks him buying subscribers and them coming into his chat makes him a bad man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
I was out there trying to help people that I did not think that they could win without me, but I was still putting my name on the line.
What exactly did you do? What'd you do for anybody? To turn around and say, oh, you owe me money now. I didn't tell you I was going to charge you, but you owe me money. Bro, we've seen that beef coming with CK out of your mouth 3 days before it happened. I was going to report on it, but you know what I said? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Those lines run deep. I'm going to stick to the facts. He's going to come out with it anyway. So we pushed him a little bit. And what did he do? Crashes all of the vehicles. Everything he does, he wrecks.
Reputation on the line. Everything that I had, my business on the line to help some people that turned totally their backs on me and then decided they wanted to try to destroy me for the come up.
You know, with all these things and people calling him out, he proves nothing wrong.
That's the truth.
Does he?
When they started getting
he
their
would
eyes
just whip
on
out
them,
some shit. Here you go.
They started getting their subs up. They started dissing you for no reason, Froze. And I seen you was loyal to a lot of men, even men I had conflicts with, Froze, that you was so cool with them and loyal to them, and they were still your brothers. It's like that.
Shut up, Gotti. Shut up, Gotti.
He helped put money in these men's pockets.
You see what God did to them.
Yeah.
What'd they do? They're doing better than you.
All right? You see what God did to them. So I can't be angry and I can't be
bread,
mad.
ain't they, Frost?
But what I will say is this. My son didn't show up for Shanduke McFadder.
Hey, you know what?
At all.
I don't think my son was supposed to show up, you dumb fuck.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop you fucking lying.
What? Frost, you got no swag, bro. We got to bring swag to your channel.
That's a fact. So do you still got that video? Send it to me. I want to see it for myself.
Oh, I got you.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna definitely send it to you.
All right.
I got you.
So they didn't
He
show
can't
up
keep
for
his eyes
Shanduke
straight.
McFadden.
Look, they're all crossed.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
He's got lazy going.
I
That's from alcohol, bro.
The McFadders.
Alcohol or hard
because
drugs.
I speak to these
My
guys
aunt
sometimes.
had that happen to her.
A couple of them
Her eye went crazy, bro.
Like they hit me up. They told me that they
From
appreciate
drinking.
what we're doing over here and all types of different stuff over there. They appreciate, first of all, R.I.P. Banger. They appreciate.
First of all, why do you keep putting these people's names in your mouth?
Their brother,
like
their
they're doing
son,
something for you.
Their nephew. I'm not sure if he was a father or not, but they appreciate the love that we give to him, and they have been very supportive of the platform.
No,
I just don't make a big deal about it because I don't know if everybody wants to have their business out there.
I mean, AGTV
so I'll
doing it
say
for you,
this
bud.
much:
you think anything's happened to that
have,
man? You're an idiot.
that Mac security thing that they was doing, and they was trying to get the kids off of the street.
I hit that
right?
like button, man.
That
AD man merch out now. God damn it, it's out now, and it's cheap, motherfuckers. What's popping, motherfucking Kyle Reynolds? How you doing,
for those
YouTube?
that don't
man?
know it, they were security
Sir.
for Mysonne.
What happened
So
to
every
the
time
name,
you
man?
saw Mysonne pulling up, like that, the
Facebook.
last like
I see
4
you,
or 5
Pimp.
years or whatever the
Share
case
that
might
shit over
be,
there.
when they were still cool, every time you saw Mysonne pulling up talking his shit, he was talking his shit knowing that he had Trife had his back. That hit Trife and his dudes had his back because they had the streets. So my point is this:
they're close, bro. You don't know what ties these men have out here, bro.
His brother's gone.
What's up, Banger?
And they're trying to see what kind of justice is or isn't going to be gotten, going to be his brother, their family is going to receive. I have no idea how Mysonne can't be there not one day.
He's an activist, Frost.
That's true. That's true.
Why are you going at an activist when you don't actively do a fucking thing for your own child, deadbeat?
He been marching with Trey for a long time.
Long time.
And this is a dude that he
broke bread with. Shit
down. And this is a dude that been in security and all that. That you basically telling me that you couldn't come to the court hearing and support him.
They
but you make a post,
bro.
That basically is like
what do these young
brother
I can't say young Frost
Troy
my age,
who was basically his brother's friend. Like
it's
crazy to me. And you defending somebody that
showing up in
his
everybody's
brother's life. Like that's supposed to be your guy.
God damn.
That's bananas. Hold on, that is bananas. Thanks for pointing that out. Finish what you're saying.
Yeah, that's crazy to me because at the end of the day, this is a guy that you know personally. This is not a guy like it's a random guy. It's a guy that you basically march with all the time, go out of town with. There's pictures of him
more personally knowing
on Instagram together. So this is not somebody like Trife was even defending him on Clubhouse when I was on Clubhouse.
Yeah, he called you bitch ass out.
Defending Mysonne. He was coming up speaking for Mysonne on Clubhouse.
You're close,
people
dickhead.
Talking disrespectful. So this is a dude that basically was defending Mysonne, and then you turn your back and
what?
And try to act like like he's bugging or he's tripping for being mad. Like
nothing.
I saw them having an exchange on Instagram a couple days ago on Frost.
No, they didn't.
They was going back and forth, and Mysonne didn't even respond to him. So that just show you that, it's tension there, and
my son didn't respond.
Because
so you're watching it that close and know that no one even responded.
I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna get back to my shit. But is there anything you want to go out with? And I'm agreeing with you on most of the stuff. And feel free to call in to the show whenever you feel like we're talking about a topic that you want to discuss. You pull up in the chat.
Bulletz Gotti's a chatter patter too,
ain't he? Yeah, so salute to you, Frost, man. Everybody continue to support BBN, and we gotta, when somebody help you in this game, man, I had to learn that the hard way too, Frost. Like when you start helping these dudes and these dudes start getting their subscribers up, it's like
ungrateful.
Damn,
ungrateful.
They become ungrateful. They start kicking you in your back, and I'm like,
in the
where's
back?
all this coming from? But
in
that
the back.
to show you,
Bulletz
man,
Gotti, you're gonna speak about kicking someone in the back.
ways, man, and these dudes get their karma. And that's why I always say, man,
let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth.
Let
me explain something. And I'm going to talk about Doogie Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost. All right? So let me explain this nigga Jack Frost since you want to bring this nigga up. All right?
You sleeping with the enemy, Jack.
Jack Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx, right? I fuck with his cousin Inky, right? I don't got no issue with Inky. Dr. Inky.
Hey, you know what that is, karma?
Right?
Karma, Jack. I'll let you know what karma is. Right? Fuck it, let my dude E tell you.
But
stay aggressive and defiant till death.
Fuck with y'all, man. I've been doing this, Jack. I've been doing this. I just didn't do it here, I guess.
Good karma comes to those that do good.
You don't say, huh?
Comes to those that do bad, man. So that's all I want to say. Froze, keep doing your thing, man. You know, I support the platform. I'm definitely gonna come back over here.
You must be one of you guys like the other ones.
I spend my money over here, man. We supporting black-owned business over here.
There's not a business there, sir.
Appreciate you, my brother.
All right,
stay blessed.
His alcohol habit. All that cash.
I mean, I ain't really want to talk about that shit that involved them with them people out there doing whatever they doing. Do whatever. Could we get those likes up, please? We got 101 people in here. We only got 15 likes. Get the likes up if y'all don't mind.
The BBN Bulletz Gotti team up, don't we?
From now on, when people do $10 drops, I'll give them the option.
Is this what you're speaking about?
Depending on what the show is about, and depending on who they are.
This what we doing? This why I gotta see you all day? That's what we doing?
Choking you out.
That's what we doing. This nigga been following me all day, y'all. Let's see if we see him again.
You couldn't fight
all day. We was. How far was we? Where was we at? I'm not we live, nigga. I got 50,000 online, nigga. We live, nigga.
They reach a point.
Ah,
Are we gonna do what we gonna do? Hold on, let's put the. Y'all been waiting to see me fight. I'm telling you, I practice all the time. Hold on. Y'all been waiting. 1,000 deep.
Whoever your sparring partner is beating your ass, I guess. You ain't practice very good.
What you wanna do? Let's go.
Y'all been waiting to see this, my nigga. Y'all been waiting to see this shit. Let's go. Y'all been waiting.
Did you beat him up if he acted this way to you?
What's good? I'm really rich as fuck, my nigga. My shit is hot.
I gotta say,
let's go.
Yo, he lying, bro. He don't want to fight.
He trying to pull something out.
I know.
Hold on. Just wait.
You don't want to do that.
Just wait it out.
Hold it up by the train.
What he's following me, my nigga.
He ain't following me, bro.
Oh, so now you gonna jump?
I ain't jumping you. I ain't jumping you.
Zone in on it. And just zone. Yeah. Close enough. No wasting it, bro. We wanted that right. Bad.
Yeah, y'all want to watch your mans get fucked up. Look, man's about to get fucked up.
What the hell was that?
Look what you mean.
Whoa, get hot.
Oh.
All I said was delete me, right? Huh? Did I just say delete me off your shit? Huh? Hold on, let me get up. Let me get up. Shut up.
Look at. That's enough.
I'll fucking kill you, nigga.
Shout out to the chat, man.
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Teasing me. I don't know. Anyway, I'm slow sometimes. On certain things, I'm slow.
You don't
really,
say.
Really, for real. A lot of bullies bully a nigga because they like the nigga. This goes all the way back to elementary school, my nigga. I guess I'm fortunate. I was like a little dirty nigga because I ain't had shit. So I guess I was fortunate. I ain't have no kids wanting to actually bully me because I'm running around a little dirty nigga. Wasn't nobody thinking about bullying me.
Absolutely.
And I had my own shit going on, so I was popping off for no reason, like any old thing. That's why I'm older now. I'm happy that I don't. You changing the structure of your brain. You changing the way your brain works.
Are. Every day.
If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist. You can probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. Not even a psychiatrist, not even a brain doctor.
How did you know this then?
You could literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor and they'll explain it. Well, yeah, you're thinking about that person all day. So that means that now those thoughts is shooting serotonin to your brain.
Yeah, you're going to eat this one for a while, Sauce.
Is it serotonin?
As long as you keep talking about it, you're going to keep
causing for you to get
Get off that dick, man. The case is over.
How do you say happy?
Move on, journalist.
You understand? Because you're thinking about this person all the time. You're talking about this person all the time. And while you're doing this, you are falling in love.
You wish, bitch.
What do your girl do when you in public?
Why are you worried about what my girl does? What's your girl do? Oh, that's right.
Or should I say, what do toxic women do when they're in public and you somewhere with them?
Bro, you haven't had a woman in 5 years. Do you even know what a woman
create
is?
A scene. Right? Unnecessary yelling, unnecessary screaming.
Freak the fuck out. You definitely ain't gonna bring her home.
These niggas be gay, homie.
Ain't got nowhere to put her, do you?
These niggas be gay.
You want to sit on my couch? You want to sit on my couch, Bulletz Gotti?
Hey. So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Fucking circus. You guys could start your own fucking circus over there. The BBN Bulletz show.
I don't got time for it. I don't give a
where they all run. This is the channel where all the
losers
want to and they don't fit in anywhere else. Here to argue. Did this though.
Feel me?
Look what happens. Look what happens. They all flock to this guy. He's
all right, so hold on. Let's get back to what we're talking about.
I bet you.
Once again, shout out to New Lane Entertainment.
Hey,
salute to
I bet
New
he drives
Lane
this yellow bus that rolling in. You know it.
Shout out.
What's up, sexy star?
Big Body Best. Shout out to Tahoe TV. I hope that's the guy's name. I don't know the guy's actual name. His channel's kind of lit though. I want to say something real quick. So I've been following Tahoe TV for probably over a year or two. I didn't know this. So I saw the nigga in real life. I think people feel away because I don't I don't be knowing how niggas look in real life. Even when I see you on Instagram or I see you on something, I can't tell you in real life. So salute to the brother.
So you just see someone on social media, you think you're a fucking star immediately? Do you get your little butterflies in your stomach when you see him in real life? It's just a person.
I also
or better than you
actually like his content. So this is not me talking shit. I actually like his content.
Why do you?
I need to start commenting on his content more.
Why do you dog people pre-hand and then say you're not coming for them? So they don't.
I ain't Team Novo. Nova, appreciate you,
dude.
Cop the Troy Ave
album. Being a journalist.
I own it.
Oh, so now you own it.
I know what I'm talking about. You know, he could have just contacted me and I would have just did the soundbite over.
That's my soundbite, bitch.
You know that, right? Av,
that's my soundbite that you said wasn't real.
Soundbite or whatever, but if I would have did it over,
owning it now,
just so we could be clear. I feel honored. I just want to say this. I'm not on no side of this. Don't get this confused. But I feel honored that anyone wanted me to be on their album. I feel honored. With that being said, listen, pay attention.
You saw this guy in the Rite Aid pharmacy?
I want to be clear about this. And I don't want this to be no misunderstanding. Your man.
Nobody buying that bullshit. It's junk. That's
shout
sad.
Out to Team.
First song I've ever listened to. Kind of good.
Shout out to Team Nova.
Kind of.
With the $50 drop.
Well, Team Nova don't know about me yet.
Bottles. I know it's early, but he just bought everybody in the chat drinks. Copy?
So
we popping bottles right now. Everybody. We popping bottles. He just bought everybody a drink.
Yeah, but you're not going crazy. Nobody over there knows where the saloon is. We fucking closed that bitch down, bro. It was fucking running with roaches. It was rat infested. Bro, when all the good people left the saloon, man, they kind of
hold on. We got some shit to say about Mano too, but I want to get on this one first. We talked about Mano the other day. I'm gonna start reading some comments. I want to read this one specifically. Speaking on the incident publicly, but
I bet this
now, but isn't Troy Ave's own hearing still pending? Is that not prejudicial? How can it be? The only stuff that's prejudicial is stuff that gets given to the jury. Like this is not given to the jury, just so we could be
the jury's over, sir.
Clear about that. This is not given to the jury.
But you could have a juror watching you, and you just don't know.
So I want to be clear about something, and I don't want to be no misunderstandings about this. I didn't see Mysonne in court not one day.
Fuck. He's crying about people dogging him, right?
Was one of
How
them
many times has he went off on Mysonne?
Talking to Taxstone,
count.
telling Taxstone that he was right for going at Troy Ave.
How many times has he put Mysonne on the title? Can't even count.
All right, that's what it is.
Well,
that shit hit me up. Hit me up on Instagram.
Huh, Jack?
Team Nova, hit me up on Instagram.
Everything that you hate, you do.
Line up that Troy Ave interview
you
so I can go interview the
hate
brother.
so
I'll pull up
much.
to y'all studios.
You're doing it.
You heard?
Projection.
Line up the Troy Ave interview.
That's the definition of
he's gonna give me an interview at some point. Line up the interview. I'll do the interview at your studio.
Why don't you tell him you'll suck his dick? You're doing everything else you can.
You heard?
Sad day for BBN. He's got a buddy over there just dogged him out 1 week ago.
It's not gonna be no damn shouting match. We're not doing a shouting match.
YouTube's dirty, man. I think people think that YouTube's gonna go broke and they won't.
Yeah, we're not doing a shouting match. Be clear about this. I'm not doing that. We're gonna talk like grown adults, and we're gonna have a real interview. We're not doing a shouting match.
Sure.
I'm not there to condemn him, and I'm not there to exonerate him. Just so we can be clear.
Let's see what we got in the top.
I'm there to interview him, and that's it. Also, I want to interview Taxstone, but I want to interview Taxstone in person.
You want to interview?
I'm going to try to hit up,
bro?
Esquire.
Shout out to the green team over here.
We can do something about me pulling up to the
shout out to the green team that's over here, the real green team.
Currently is, and hopefully we could
the most high green team.
Can we get Judge Clot on the line?
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Don't go get an interview with Taxstone.
Judge Clot, you're out your fucking mind.
No, we can.
Everybody knows you're delusional too.
Montgomery Esquire. I interview you about your music. Hell yeah, you got artists and everything else, right? Let's interview about the music.
Anything you
talking
can.
About?
Anything. But those people aren't watching. The people aren't watching.
I support who support me, right?
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah, hell yeah, interview you.
We are for the fucking green team, Jack.
That don't make sense. I'm gonna pull up over there and not interview you about the music. You gotta know what y'all guys is doing.
Shout out to Jay Hodges, but it's most high.
I'm pretty sure you're working with more than just him, right? You're gonna have other artists.
I don't think he's ever been out there marching, sir. He actually filmed a march that these two men were a part of, like a fan. Remember?
Next King says,
visuals on
why is the narrative being changed? Troy Ave came for a problem and got his man turned to dust. That's his fault.
Activists were working and you weren't.
We're talking about Mysonne right now. There is no narrative being changed.
Hold on. Let's do this, Jack. Let's do this one time for you. Hey, bitch boy, stop where you are. Why do you keep going at Mysonne? There's enough smoke for you right here, sir. Quit ducking the online fade. You scared we gonna pack you out over here, ain't you? Scared you gonna get packed out. I would be too. Do the shit you fucking do. I'd be scared you get packed out too, bro. Watch out, Bulletz Gotti don't have your best interest at heart. Nope.
There is no narrative being changed. We're talking about Mysonne right now.
That's what you do, is you change the
Why
narrative.
are we not talking about the thing you want to talk about?
Absolutely.
Easy. If you had a YouTube page, you can go live right now and talk about the thing you want to talk about. You do know that, right?
You get mad when we talk about
the
you,
thing I'm talking about. You can go live and talk about the thing you want to talk about. You do know that that's how social media works.
He bought Frost
just so we can be clear
and a 20 bag of powder.
I'm pretty sure one side has one story and the other side has the other story, and I'm ready to speak to both sides.
Ain't nobody was coming to speak to you, dude. The only chance you had, if
I'm pretty sure one side has one story and the other side has a different
I got nothing for you, bro.
Story. I'm ready to speak to both sides. I'm not here to say who's telling the truth.
Why aren't you in your screen, dude?
I'm just here to say, what are you saying?
Man,
Mysonne don't agree with playing the victim after you started the problem. Okay, not a problem. Why didn't Mysonne show up to court? At least on the day that he was testifying.
Why don't you find out why he didn't? Because he's probably not even allowed to, being an activist, sir. You know, he's involved with 501c3s, a lot of donations, a lot of things that happen right in the community, Jack, that you live in. You know, Brooklyn, New York City. While you actively do nothing but sit on here and talk about what you do for a living, about how good at you are, buddy, the numbers don't reflect it. The numbers don't reflect that you're doing any good at all. You're getting a little cash apps. That's you. It's all good, but you do not spend it properly, sir.
Why didn't Mysonne show up to court? Why would Mysonne wait on this in any manner, knowing that he has a long history with Trife of them actually being like this? A long history of them and Trife actually being like this.
They still are.
Why wouldn't Mysonne show up to court and support his brother?
Why are you talking about it?
Before you say
That's
another thing, answer that. Godfire.
Gossip, gossip, gossip. Jack is a gossiper. Little old bitch he is.
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Teasing me. I don't know. I'm
you know what's funny, y'all?
On certain things, I'm
taking
slow. Really,
Troy Ave ending to the song as
a lot of bullies
props.
Bullying niggas
you said
because they want to have they like
right here,
the
then, bud. This
goes all the way back to elementary school, my nigga.
So
I guess I'm fortunate. I was like a little dirty nigga because I ain't had shit. So I guess I was fortunate. I ain't have no kids wanting to actually bully me because I'm running around a little dirty nigga. Wasn't nobody thinking about bullying me. And I had my own shit going on, so I was popping off for no reason, like any old thing. That's why I'm older now. I'm happy that I don't. You changing the structure of your brain. You changing the way your brain works. If you don't believe me, just go speak to a psychiatrist. You can probably go speak to an actual medical doctor. Not even a psychiatrist, not even a brain doctor. You brain, I don't know what the fuck. You could literally probably go speak to an actual medical doctor and they'll explain it.
Yep.
Well, yeah, you're thinking about that person all day. So that means that now those thoughts is shooting serotonin to your brain. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
is it serotonin?
You,
those thoughts are causing for you to get how do you say happy? You understand? Because you're thinking about this person all the time. You're talking about this person all the time. And while you're doing this, you are falling in love.
Damn.
What do your girl do when you in public?
Always.
And she mad? Or should I say, what do toxic women do when they're in public? And you somewhere with them and they feeling away? What do? They create a scene.
Really?
Right? Unnecessary yelling, unnecessary screaming. I'm trying to tell you, man, these niggas be gay, homie. Y'all better believe it. These niggas be gay. This nigga literally went to a place and shot the place up because he wanted to have sex with Troy Ave. Niggas like this is dangerous. So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave. Going at gay people, by the way. I'm going at niggas that are gay on the low, and they trying to see if other niggas is gay with them. And then when they find out they not, they mad. Stone is not coming home. I'm going to explain to you why Taxstone isn't coming home. And this is going to be super easy. They don't let stalkers out of jail, my nigga, after they kill somebody. Go look it up.
Wow.
They don't let arsons out of jail. They don't let stalkers out of jail. Think about them all day so you can fall in love with them. You do understand this, right?
Damn.
Taxstone, I think that nigga wanted to fuck Troy Ave. Taxstone is done. He stalked that nigga, then somebody died.
Damn, dude. And you acted like you were the savior for this case.
Any type of favorable treatment, I'm gonna think he snitched.
Well, he did.
Film says
you gonna snitch?
Godfire Films tapping in.
On certain things, I'm slow. Really, for real.
Yeah, you're slow. All right.
We went from talking about that Taxstone's bullshit. Because
I'm
trying to tell you, I think Taxstone's wanted to have sex with Troy Ave, man. I don't care what nobody say. Nobody can tell me different, man. I'm not saying I'm right. I could be wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I could be 100% wrong. But what I'm saying is that the way that nigga was conducting himself, the way he was carrying on, that's obsession. You know what obsession turns into?
Fuck with y'all, man. How the fuck y'all, man? Y'all still with me? Merch out, man.
Wolfie, the Facto Show.
In the
we got these YouTube streets hot this week. Shout out to Godfire Films.
Crisis, welcome, sir. Salute to you, my friend. Y'all hit that like button. Do what Crisis said, man. I mean, y'all act like y'all ain't watching me. Hit the like button. Ain't gonna hurt you. But hit the Cash App too. It's pinned.
Nope, you're not still blocked. You are not still blocked. You know who I'm talking to. You are not blocked. I unblocked everyone. There's no way you're still blocked.
You unblocked everyone?
I took everyone off the block list. If you are, if you're not coming through, it's because of the words that you're using. Drop some frost. Anybody that think they're blocked, drop some frost.
I know I'm blocked.
Drop some frost and then get back to me and tell me whether you
definitely didn't let Aggressive Defiance TV out of that fucking graveyard. I guarantee you that. He's so fucking scared of me commenting on a video.
First of all, I never want to hear that Mysonne is standing on the code. You want to know why? Because he's an activist.
Yeah.
You can't be a freaking activist and say you're standing on the street code.
Yeah, you can. You just don't commit crimes anymore, Frost. You can still do good things.
That's the epitome of hypocrisy.
You could still do good things and live amongst the people. What's wrong with you? You hating because you don't do those things and no one accepts you?
How in the heck?
You hating on him, bro.
Okay, Mysonne Taxi, you don't got to go too crazy. We're not here to disrespect the brother.
I always riding your ass.
I prefer no disrespect.
Mysonne in your videos, sir. Look, we could go back and look.
How can you say that you stand on the street code? How can you say that you stand on the street code?
I mean,
how?
Just for the fuck of it, right? We know better.
How can you say that you stand on the street code and you're an activist?
And literally type in Mysonne and see how many videos we get.
So you're an activist against everything except for the problems of the hood? What are you activating for? What are you activating?
You have no fucking idea what he's even doing, dude. Wow. Okay.
What's a minute? No, stop.
I didn't know there was that many.
Stop.
I didn't know there was that many, man.
Okay,
that's not even looking at.
If my son wants to debate this with me, he could debate this with me. Because you're not going to be able to debate your point so well in the chat.
Like an asshole like I would. Nah, he has an image he has to.
I'm going to say this again. Whatever your point
on there
is,
to get at you,
I kind of get what your point is. And I don't want to just
but people would wonder why you
outright because you're not going to be able to debate your point effectively in the chat. You're not going to be able to.
Who is BBN Network?
So this is literally me showing that I am not biased. You're not going to be able to debate your point in the chat.
Who is BBN Network? Google him. Google is BBN Network Jack Frost and see who comes up.
So the point in which I'm trying to make is, if it's a man code, he should have still showed up to the courtroom.
Just Google it. I get more traction than he does for his own shit.
Street code stopped him.
Unreal.
His man code stopped him from showing up into the courtroom. You see why you shouldn't debate somebody unless you got it. You see?
Buddy, you're over there talking about debating people.
You understand?
You're going at my son when this whole channel over here has talked about you daily for a year, and you scared as fuck to come over here and start your shit. You see what you're doing there? You're picking and choosing what battles you think you can win. Because you think you're just yelling at my son. That dude don't give a fuck about you, Frost. You're in a one-room apartment off on Coney Island. You think he is worried at all about you? Shit.
You see,
you've just been lucky and not got your ass kicked yet.
So my son's man code prevented him from showing up to the courtroom and show respect and show his love. Even if him and his brother are at ends,
he cannot do that, dude.
They don't. The problem isn't so big that he couldn't have showed up to court. And if the problem was so big that he couldn't show up to court, he shouldn't be talking about it right now. So
he's a grown man.
Code, you see how you shouldn't debate a person like me over the chat right there about a topic like this?
Hey, look, buddy. Like I said, any fucking time. Matter of fact, you're in here now. I'll just go ahead and drop that link for you, Frost. Pull up, bitch. You got all the smoke over here. But guess what? You running. You ducking us over here. You remember a guy named Crisis Black? Absolutely do, don't you? Very big, long-time supporter of yours. Never see him over at BBN. People start to figure you out. And then when they have channels that are exposing you, people get it a little quicker. They get it a little quicker. Almost lost his teeth again.
I'm not one of these regular YouTube channels.
What are you?
I'm not here to talk about my emotions with you.
Buddy, you are the most regular YouTube channel. You do all of the regular things. Ash Liberty.
That's not the real Hassan Campbell.
You're absolutely ain't the real Hassan. Hi, he got all.
At least I don't think it's the real Hassan
Campbell. Boy. The man's got numbers.
I'm not here to debate my emotions with
killing you, Frost. You ain't even holding a candle.
You can't tell me that his man code made it so he couldn't show up to court.
Huh? His man code? You're over there taking backhanded comments from fucking Bulletz Gotti, dude. The guy that just roasted you a week ago.
Now, what are you doing? Now you're sitting around and you're trying to figure out what to say next.
I don't think my son has a problem figuring out what to say next, my dude. Your narratives suck, bro. You don't even know how to run a lie. Like go ask Willie. He don't either, but he'll at least give you more.
What the hell, fam? That's a fact.
God.
So you're sitting around right now and y'all trying to figure out what to say next, right? Y'all not going to be able to debate me in the chat, homie.
Yeah, because you ain't going to let him
I'm not fake intelligent.
You're not faking intelligent.
You get it?
You think that?
I'm not fake intelligent. It's not fake. I'm not tricking nobody, and it's not a scam.
I don't think that you're as intelligent as you put off, Jack. That's why you run. And you only talk shit at your disposal. Because, see, you got mad at me last night. You come on this morning, you was fired up because I busted you out about that K-Flock shit. And Taxstone never been charged with stalking.
Mysonne, in my opinion, this is an opinion of mine.
An opinion, so you can't beat me up.
I don't think Mysonne isn't a good dude. I have not ever.
Jump up and down on the subscribe button, y'all. Hit the bell like 15 times. You might get notified. You might not.
Mysonne is a good dude. We work with him, but a lot of people brainwash.
YouTube does that. Oh my God.
The 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I went to AI, right?
Just so we could be clear, I don't think Mysonne isn't a good guy.
And I asked him to put.
I don't think Mysonne is a bad person
as a journalist. And look what the fuck I get. Boy, it's awfully close, Frost.
I know you're not saying me. I just want to be clear on this because I don't want no one to get to take over. Just in case I'm coming off that way. I don't think Mysonne is a bad person.
There was 2
at all.
Rated. Oh Lord, brother!
I just think Mysonne does whatever convenient.
Absolutely, this could be you, Frost. All of the journalisms. Hold on, I'll get a little better. A crackhead journalist.
I'll let that go through. I think he just says whatever convenient.
I think that's what you're doing. Whatever's convenient. An activist just says whatever's convenient, y'all. Oh, that ain't no fucking crackhead. The fuck is that? What's poppin'? Jack, you ain't never done nothing for your community at all.
Him of something or not of something, I have no idea. You can't tell me that his man code made it so he couldn't show up to court.
What happened? Oh. Man code. You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Now, what are you doing? Now you're sitting around and you're trying to figure out what to say next.
I don't think he would do that, bro. Oh man, Frost, let go of yourself, dude, because you're making yourself look even worse trying to think, hype up this big thing, dude. People see it for what it is, Mama. Right?
What the hell,
exactly
fam?
what
That's
we see.
A fact.
We see everything for exactly what it is, y'all.
So you sitting around right now, y'all trying to figure out what to say next,
there
right?
You go, a little bit better.
You're not gonna be able to debate me in the chat, homie. I'm not fake intelligent.
I'm gonna put his face there.
You get it? I'm not fake intelligent. It's not fake. I'm not tricking nobody, and it's not a scam.
I hope you like that, cuz I'll be secretly.
Mysonne, in my opinion, this is an opinion of mine. No. I don't think Mysonne isn't a good dude. I have not ever. I'll read the comment just so we can be clear.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Team Nova says, in all fairness, Mysonne is a good dude. We work with him, but a lot of people brainwash. I like to show my appreciation for people that do. The 1 foot in, 1 foot out thing is confusing. Just so we could be clear, I don't think Mysonne isn't a good guy.
People. This is who I am. That's what I do, man. I've been like that all my life. I don't think
Mysonne is a bad person.
I like giving more than taking.
At all.
Around Christmas, I freaked the fuck out. I had a pretty bad Christmas this year.
I know you're not saying me. I just want to. I just want to be clear on this because I don't want no one to get just in case I'm coming off that way. I don't think Mysonne is a bad person.
So it's okay for you dog people on a regular basis, but just because you think you're a
just think Mysonne does whatever convenient.
Oh man, that's dogging him, bro. That's dogging him.
That's it.
Whatever's convenient, you guys. That's a dog in itself. You're saying he's lazy like you? I don't think so. I think Mysonne actually probably gets up before 8 o'clock in the morning, Frost.
I'll let that go
through the day. I
think he just says whatever convenient.
Dude, I'd sue the pants off of him if I was Mysonne. You would not defend my character, sir.
I think he says the thing. I think
maybe you can damage his career, bro. You can damage his fucking look.
Something. I have no idea.
Better shut the fuck up.
But I think he just says the thing that's convenient.
That's insane. Much smarter than you are, Frost.
And for the person that's on here talking about me, you go talk to Bulletz Gotti about what Bulletz Gotti said.
What do you mean what Bulletz Gotti said? I know what he said. We all watched it. We all watched what Bulletz said, right? Did we catch it, y'all? We know he's a fucking snake. He fits at home right over there on your channel.
If you coming to me about something Bulletz Gotti said,
he was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm going to talk about Doggy Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost. All right?
1.5 weeks ago.
So let me explain this nigga Jack Frost since you want to bring this nigga up.
Oh, you can't tell us nothing, Gotti. You're just telling us something about you right now.
Jack Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx.
They exposed themselves.
I fuck with his cousin Inky, right? I don't got no issue with Inky. Dr. Inky, cool peoples, right? I did business with Inky, right? But let me address Jack Frost, since we're going to talk about Crack Frost, right?
Yeah, I think they're both swinging on each other.
You fell off.
That's what's sad about this.
You not lit.
They know they
fell off. Nobody talks about BBN network. Nobody talks about BBN. And you could tell him that in his chat. Nobody talks about you, dog. You got beat up. You got embarrassed in the Bronx. A nigga, and the nigga wasn't whooping your ass. Nigga can't fight. But the nigga was punching and choking you, and you was on the ground. All right? You make the Bronx look bad to say you a nigga from the Bronx, Jack Frost.
Makes you look even worse.
You on there talking about Troy Ave and Taxstone.
What did Liberty say last
nigga,
night?
you not in tune with Troy Ave nor Taxstone.
Over there now.
Shout out to Troy.
BBN is a haven for the people that made it out of
just Bellevue. Like you wasn't in tune with nobody in motherfucking the Billies. You wasn't in tune with no Billies. Snow helped your shit out. And what happened? The Billies what happened?
Punked your bitch ass out, didn't he?
You fell out with Snow because you lied on Snow. And you was dick eating Corey
King
King
Snow,
niggas, right?
Zeke Black. Shout out to Zeke Black got Snow over there.
And then you and Corey King fell out.
Bloods over there.
Right? Because you was a bozo. Your teeth fell out on your live stream. You a whole crackhead, nigga.
You
was getting high. You was a fucking crackhead. Who respects Jack Frost? Nobody respects crack Frost. You wear a red fucking beanie. You smoke crack.
Gotti.
Who? Bulletz Gotti.
You know what I'm saying? You still smoke
you can't
crack.
Come on my show.
You probably smoking K2 now.
Stay blessed.
But you a crackhead.
Stay blessed. He said he's mad because Bulletz was on his show and not Mysonne. Mysonne's mad? Are you fucking serious? He would never show up there, dude. He's got a character to maintain, bro. I'm the only idiot that did that.
Remember when
I'm riding it out now.
Y'all pages was lit, wasn't it?
I'm riding it out now. Pages was lit, bro. They're more lit that now you're gone. Where you get this shit?
Now I'm not helping y'all. Remember, I'm all of the bad things in the world. Get out of here.
It ain't them people.
Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Bulletz Gotti speaking for somebody else, and you're thinking that was real? Wow. We got all the clownisms over here, yo. This is a fucking circus show. And now all the clowns are showing up to the circus channel, right? They all belong there. I'm glad you good folks made it the fuck up out of there. Shout out to y'all. Even if you don't watch me, shout out to y'all. Fuck, man. Ain't nobody over there anymore that knows what the fuck's going on but Arthur D. Glass. And he even said he knows what the fuck's going on. He knows Jack does bad things. He knows he lies. He said it. But I'm going to watch him anyway, and you should too. You're wrong if you don't. Fuck off, bitch. You're watching me, motherfucker. You the one sat in my comment section all fucking day till it was time to go live. You dipped.
I have to make sure that the damn green light is visible so I can know if this shit is on and nuts.
It's only
also,
can
we get those likes up, please. We got 130 people here. We can get those likes up to about 50. Now I want to be clear about something.
You can't get 50 likes now, huh?
Have a dislike.
Just the other night, you're like, I can get 200.
I actually.
Now you're in 50. Taxstone's case.
Appreciate a lot of the things that the brother does. I want to be clear about this. I appreciate a lot of what he does.
Gave him a mic to take.
I appreciate what Until Freedom does. Y'all know I love Queen Tamika Mallory.
No, you don't.
Y'all know that.
You talk shit about her too. You don't love nobody, Jack.
That's told you that guy was fake.
That's the truth to this. Tell me where the lie.
Y'all know that.
Jack
just so we can
nobody.
Be clear.
But
y'all
himself.
Already know.
Well, if you look at him, you don't even love himself. Look at him. Fucking sweater over a
but I want to say this.
Shirt
I want to be clear on this,
house,
and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I believe what he's doing right now is clout chasing. If you agree with me, drop some Frost in the chat.
That's exactly what you are doing, Frost.
Team Nova says, but back to my boy Troy. He one of the humblest, dopest people to work with. People don't like him because how he come off on the internet, but boy, funny, dope kid. I've met Troy Ave a couple of times.
Have you or haven't you?
And every time I've met him in person, he's seemed humble to me.
Have you or haven't you, Frost? I can't get this figured out, dude. I can't figure it out, y'all. Please help me. Did Jack meet Troy Ave and talk to him and discuss anything with him? Did he have an interview with him? He says he did. He says he didn't. He says he did 1 minute, and the next day he never met him at all. Well, I need this shit fucking cleared up for myself. I'm going down a rabbit hole.
What other people, and I'm not.
That's what Jack is, a rabbit hole. Go check the playlist.
But every time I've seen Troy
Ave a fucking rabbit hole.
He's been pretty humble to me. He's been okay to me.
How do you know if he don't even know you?
Troy Ave.
How would you know if someone's humble if you don't even know them?
I don't know outside of the times I've met
life.
him. So I am not saying that the people who feel a way about him don't have a reason to feel that way.
He's trying to cover every track.
He's gotten rappers beat up.
Talks
I've heard he's gotten journalists beat up. This is what I've heard.
More than that.
So I'm not here to say that any of those things are incorrect. I'm not here to say that those things aren't true. All I'm
Your narrative's not working,
when
bro.
I've met him, that's not the energy I've received.
But you said he beat up a journalist, but Taxstone was
with all due respect.
Another journalist. What?
So when somebody tells me that Troy Ave is humble. When somebody tells me that Troy Ave is funny,
You never
I
met the
can't
man, have you?
disagree. I haven't seen any different.
You have never met Troy Ave, bro. And you thought the troll in your chat was Troy Ave, and you just keep it that way, huh? Because you just need that. That man don't fuck with you just like nobody else.
I would love to get some Troy Ave merch, and I would love to get some Tax
hear
Stone
this?
merch, because I would love to wear both merch on the show.
Why don't you just say, hey, you give
Obviously
me a 5
not at the
cents in my
same
cup?
time.
You should be shaking a fucking cup right now. I would love for 500 people to hit the Cash App with $1 each.
Just so we
That's
can
not
be
gonna
clear.
happen.
I would
But hey,
love to wear those brothers
I
merch.
would love to.
Troy Ave merch. I would love to wear Tax Stone merch.
Heck, you're a fucking weirdo.
I am a media entity. There's days that I'm going to say things and it's going to be said very strong. And
I need your credentials then, so I don't beat your ass after what you say, Slick. Even journalists don't get slick, y'all. I've never seen a journalist going at it like this with people. If he says what he's doing is okay, he's wrong. That's against all rules. Do not get emotionally involved in the fucking report.
You might not like them, but I promise you, I don't dislike you.
But you can talk about my character?
I'm not on that type of time.
You're fucking goofy, bro.
But if you're doing some shit, especially some shit that in my perception is going against what the Most High want us to do.
That's against the Most High, sir, because now you're judging. Who the fuck are you to judge anybody? You have a whole teenager over there that you have not seen in years. How old is she, Jack? What's her birthday? What street does she live on? Do you even fucking know? I don't want to know. Don't tell me. But it's just a click to say, you don't do nothing for your own children, but you're on here going at an activist. Can't make it up.
I'm going to call you out on it.
You cannot make it up. The night before, I tell him, quit giving us content.
And you can't be a
Easy.
hypocrite.
What's he do? Here's some content, guys.
Copy.
I'm going to try to look tough.
You can't be a hypocrite.
You are more than a hypocrite.
I don't want to hear Mysonne is talking about a real man code.
What is he
because
fucking
a real
going
man
after
code
here?
would have made sure you was in that courtroom.
He's an activist, you dumbass. Man, you know what? When the sad thing is, when he does finally bump into a lot of these people, they might jack his fucking jaws.
I don't know.
Rightfully so. He creating beef on him, but I don't even know who these people are. Gets beef.
Deep
that's dirty. That's the wrong thing to do, Frost. You got beef with
people
if it
was an event that only happened one day, and therefore you didn't show up. Okay, I'm here for that.
Yeah, he's a journalist. He's an activist, Jeff.
But this was an event, a situation.
It's not an event.
That carried on.
It's not an event.
For at least 2 weeks.
That's what the problem is. He thinks he's at an event.
I'm fine. You don't got to go to court. But that also means after it's over, you can't then start throwing shots at anybody. Let's go read what he said on Instagram
so good to get it. Why are you throwing shots? Because now you've listened to me enough and you've come to terms that tax don't use self-defense that night. I don't
rock with this type of behavior. I don't have nothing.
What?
What the fuck?
This type of behavior. Have you watched your fucking videos, idiot? Have you watched your videos, Jack? Fuck, dude, they're case study videos. Like, you can literally put these off in a fucking psychiatrist fucking class and say, watch this guy right here for a couple days. Let's see if you can diagnose. Oh, easy.
Sorry, I saw something that was just, what the hell? All right, let's go see what he wrote on Instagram real quick about Troy Ave. This is the picture. He posted. It says, the one on the top says Troy Ave in court wearing a bulletproof vest. And it says, I'm a drug dealer, I love the streets. Obviously, this was when he was in court previously. And then this time when Troy Ave showed up to the court, that was a slick suit, by the way. It was a 3-piece, too. It was a slick suit. Says
a little
Troy
fucking
Ave
pin
in
for
court
wax, but I
testifying,
don't
streets of
care
myth.
for that. It's wasty.
There you go, right
fucking
there.
gets the junk.
That was a slick suit too. And I think
Oozes
he
out
had
the sides of it and
he had
shit.
the Jordan. I forgot which Jordans on.
Salute, dog soldier.
But I saw him later on in the picture in the video.
Glad you like that, man.
He was slick. He was looking good.
That's a little something I was working on in the cut. Getting those goddamn metal, getting that metal.
No homo. You got to say that nowadays, right? So Mysonne's post says, at some point today, in the interest of saving these kids from the poor influence,
those dogs, bro, was like, oh, those are hard.
To lead them to their demise, who use God to promote poison and want you to believe that money supersedes integrity and morals. I'm going to be using
Why are you on here doing this then?
Roland Collins as a case study for boycott black murder. I will completely break down
so you're coming in with all the salutes.
The only myth is that it comes without.
I'm not saying gang as if like you're a part of shit over here or something.
The only myth is that it comes without great loss.
The people know who I'm
talking. Tuned. Hashtag sit down with the stand-ups. Hashtag gangster but woke remain defiant, Jack. Hashtag real is real. Now the first thing I want to say is he a federal informant or a state informant?
It's okay to be aggressive.
It's a state case. That's one. I could be wrong.
Every woman I meet,
that's one,
says you're aggressive.
Two, just so we can be clear, he says at some point today, in the interest of saving these kids from poor influence of the false gangster who sells images to lead them to their demise. Currently, Troy Ave is saying God is great. I'm not talking about whatever he was talking about before. If you don't have no sound, that's on you, homie. Anybody else got no sound?
I need to get this fucking.
If anybody got no sound, let me know
on this computer.
So currently, just so we can be clear, Troy Ave is saying God is great.
Yeah, see, fucking gay.
I'm gonna say that again.
Do that, man.
So this is what I mean by who's Mysonne really going against. So at some point today, in the interest of saving these kids from the
dude, have you seen all this new shit on StreamYard?
Who sell images to lead them to their demise? So currently.
What the fuck, yeah?
Just so we could be clear, Troy Ave is saying God is great. Right? Currently.
He's saying God is great only because he don't want his ass in prison, Jack Frost.
Troy Ave is, just so we can be clear.
Just like you, he's using God.
What Mysonne is saying, I'm going to be on board with. But on, give me a second.
He was never preaching this God shit before this fucking trial.
Ave is preaching now Troy's on that God degree, shit. Right?
And now you do that too, sir.
I'm assuming. I think that's what's happening.
You even say that the Bible didn't.
Do you ever hear Mysonne preaching God?
That's a lie. That's a lie. Apps send those things every day.
I don't know if he is or
where you gotta get rid of the app.
Scroll through some of his posts.
I'm a big time notifications turn offer guy. I mute almost every notification I get. Sick of that shit, man. Wake up and there's 50 goddamn Facebook notifications. Like, son of a bitch. I'll forget I'm in groups and fucking pages.
God is great. That's a fact.
Fire. Go ahead, Jack. I have a big old fucking thing of juice there, bud.
Okay, so I've never personally
cream pie.
Really heard Mysonne preach the word. Being acknowledged for the work of God has chosen me to do. Okay, so I see him mentioning God. But I see him mentioning being honored, being acknowledged for the work God is
picking him apart.
That was March 19th. That's not necessarily
his past. That's
God's name,
Jack.
Right? That's not.
That's stalking, Jack. You know I could blow your mind, Jack. You know that.
Hashtag God's work.
I'm gonna blow your mind real quick, Frost. We'll be right back with that. I'm gonna blow y'all's mind. Check this shit out. Jack likes to say that that's stalking, right? Well, we're gonna go to BBN Network and type in Mysonne. And you say you're not a gossiper. Wow, look at all these videos, bro. I'm not even going to start to begin to count. But, brother, this is just... Lord Almighty. You know, you like to hear people say that they don't like what people are doing to them, and they got this narrative they're pushing, but they haven't even looked in their own mirror. Mysonne dresses whether he's a paid actor or not. Mysonne Chronicles, Volume 1. Mysonne breaks down how DJ Academics is a vulture to him. That's gossip. Mysonne's speech, King Stop Killing Kings March. Oh, was you there a fan? Yep. Mysonne blames media for violence, rap music success, and not the actual rappers. Oh, is that stalking, Jack? Oh, in the morning show? Oh, in another fucking show. Oh, more? More? Even more? Holy moly, this shit don't end. It just went all the way back to the top. Look how much scrolling it's gonna let me do. Bro, that's not looking good, Jack. That's not looking good, bro. For the shit you like to talk. That's fucking wild. I thought maybe he held some weight here, by Taxstone, atting him so much or tagging him so much. I thought maybe Jack might have had a little bit of weight because I'm on his ass. But you're actually at fault for it too. You see how these things work out? Buddy, I've met a million people not a million, probably at least 500 people like you, Frost. You're very, very, once a person hones in on someone like this and figures them out, you could tell what they're going to do the next day. Now, did I know that he was going to pick up and go at Mysonne for the things that he actually does wrong? I didn't know that was going to happen, but I'll show you. As you can see, BBN, this is a lot of tags and ads, bud, if you're making all these videos about Mysonne, buddy. Now, if he sees you and shoots you, he should have the right then, right? Huh. So Mysonne doesn't have the right to feel like you're stalking him? Let's get to that, Frost. Mysonne doesn't have the right to feel like you're stalking him? Mysonne should Mysonne focus on our community or snitching? Sounds like you've been getting it, Mysonne, buddy. You're a hater. Mysonne weighs in on Tekashi going to Nipsey's mural. Lord Jamar and Godfrey finally canceled Vlad. No, they didn't. Mysonne, you speak too fast, Frost. Mysonne and Tamika Mallory go at Joe Biden. Hip hop under assault. Mysonne and Until Freedom explain why they believe we must vote to bring change. It's a nice show, Jack Frost. Mysonne responds back to DJ Academics. Are you not fucking gossiping? Your fucking titles are gossip titles. The morning show? What the fuck is a morning show? Oh, that's what Zeke made up. That's right. I remember, Jack. Salute to this motherfucking chat. I fucking love y'all. Y'all already know. I fucks with it. And I'm here for you. Like y'all are here for me. Hey, let's do a fucking merch giveaway, y'all. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to send y'all a shirt. Let's fucking do it. If y'all would like to be in this giveaway, just, let's say, put an X1 in the chat. Just one of them, though. I'll get you. Let's do that. Because I fucking love y'all, and I don't care. Let's do a merch giveaway, yo. I mean, we got it, right? Let's see what the fuck get down with it then. Fuck you, Google. I'm not paying you shit. Fucking Google, man. Yeah, man. Share the live. Send that shit out to people. Get them in here. Let's see who wins the fucking shirt. Fuck it. It's going to be a premium too, Jack. I'm not going to send them just the regular cotton. No, sir. There was a fucking app that does all this giveaway shit for you right into this. It's fire. Boom. Yeah, why not? It's been a while. I got to get at you too, Liberty. It has been a while. I still got to send Liberty a fucking fire stick. My life went to shambles for a while, though, y'all. It did. I'm getting back around to everything, though, as you can see. And we believe my mom's cancer is dying. So we're just going to keep driving that fucking therapy in her. Thank God she's handling it well. I think she started to get a symptom last time, or a side effect this last time because she got a little bit sick. But she's back fine again now. And that's beautiful to me, y'all. It's all the blessings y'all get. I don't care if you even pray for me or not. If you said it in this chat, it was fucking consumed. Trust me. Giveaway picker. Fire. Fire, y'all. All praises to the motherfucking gods, man. Whoever your God is, praise to him. That's one thing, man, you can't do to people. You cannot go at someone's religion, man. Everybody believes differently. Every single person. We may even have the same beliefs, but we're different. We're going to go at things differently. That's the truth. Oh, see. That's on Instagram, dumbass. Fucking Instagram. Ooh, okay. We could do one on Instagram too, because this one's based on. It says pick winners for Instagram giveaway based on the comments, likes, and subscriptions. That will be dope. We'll do one over there too. I'll let y'all know about that one. I've been posting a little bit more on Instagram, man. It's actually got me monetized, and YouTube just fucking won't. And I'm getting told on a lot too. Huh? Can you believe they have those fucking apps to buy subscribers in the Play Store? Tell me what's fucked up about that. What the fuck? Huh. YouTube View Booster. The fuck I will, y'all. I'll crash and burn before I ever pay a motherfucker to sit over here. That ain't cool. That's what you do, Jack. But he does have some stragglers over there to help him out. It's clear. There it is. Random comment picker. Fire. It can be in a comment. So if I say X1, then it's going to pick whatever ones that say X1 in it. Fire. We'll be testing this out as well. Fuck it. This is quick results, paste URL, and generate winners. Fire. All I need is a link. Okay. Let's do it like that. We'll need some time anyway. Let everybody get in here. It's like getting a BBL on YouTube. Fire. It's like exploding your ass without getting nothing from it. He's literally talking to people that are paid to be there. That's what they're doing. And I've seen the video now. There's videos on it where there's like tons of people. And they got these iPads everywhere, dude. Everywhere. But how much are they making on a lie to sit there like that? If you only pays $6, $7 for 100 fucking subscribers, that you must want it badly. I don't see me wanting it that badly. I think what I have my sight on is just doing exactly what I want to do with it, whether it happens or not. Then guess what, Jack, happens? It happens. Because if you keep driving it and keep driving it and keep driving it, it's called work. You put it in, it makes it happen. Jack, you're just springboarding me a little. I'll give you that. I got a lot of good folks from you. I've met a lot of good people through you, bro. A shit ton of them. Only a couple snakes. And that's fucking nice. I'll never not notice that. Like, I don't care if anybody said, well, you got a lot of people from Jack. Buddy, I didn't ask them. And I've also lost a lot of people from Jack. So it's all good. I'm just happy that y'all folks made it the fuck out. Clearly. But it wasn't hard. You could figure out. You got to be made aware of some things. You know, I was fucking blind. Although when he kicked me, I kind of knew that was going to happen. Because there's a guy named YouTube that told me that. I blocked his ass too. This motherfucker. He said something slick after that, and I straight blocked him. I'm not going to lie. That's hating, ain't it? All right. Bam. Here we go. Let's see how this works. Slide to adjust the number of winners. Let's have 3 winners, and then we'll pick a winner out of that one. Let's break it down to 3 people. Well, we'll see how many people we get in there first. But let's see it. 3 people. We'll break it down to 3 people, and then we'll go into one. Dope. Okay, first step, go to the YouTube app and choose your video which you want comments on. Click on the share icon. I already did that. Choose copy link. I already did that. You can now pay 0 side. 5th step, click the search icon. It will start fetching all the unique comments and then pick the winner by toggling on, off, max liked, or random criteria. Huh? It's not doing a damn thing for me, y'all. It's not picking shit, y'all. I'm gonna fuck that. I had one that worked easy. I'll give it like 5 minutes and we'll run one. Yeah, Jack's fucking cuckoo, dude, being that fucking way to people. I can't believe you would go at a fucking activist, though. That's just the dumbest thing you can do. You respectfully do not even take care of your fuck respectfully. You don't take care of your own child. Other. What? Let's see you do it, Jack. Oh, really? We who? Where did this guy get his britches? Oh, so you're gonna agree to that, but in the same breath, dog the man. This don't make no fucking sense. Man. Shout out to motherfucking Blackout, man. We are running a giveaway, sir. No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, yeah, video notification apps. So you damn sure can get the notification, guys. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Fuck that shit. A view booster? Come on, man. YouTube do this. And then they block them when they get caught. They got a whole Play Store of it. Subs, likes, and views. Yeah, go for that Bulletz Gotti shit. I know. Oh, you ain't even seeing him. Fuck, my bad, y'all. Yeah, he was either getting trolled or they're all just snakes, bro. And I see that a lot on here. I most certainly do, man. I wasn't surprised, but it's just funny. It's fucking funny.
What up, Shane Kane?
There we go.
I was keeping it a stack. I don't want to listen to it. Also, if you're enjoying this show in any manner, you can always pull up to the super chat, which
TikTok,
is
too. You can do
the Cash App, the PayPal, and also you can hit that
sub
like
sub.
button. Likes are free.
That's the things that I was talking about. It's like a carousel of people. Like you got to sub to them, then they sub to you. You got to sub like 1,000 fucking people. Oh, really?
Let's get. I want to mention something real quick that Mysonne said that I actually agree with.
Probably fuck something up.
He says when we use God to promote poison and want to believe that money supersedes integrity and morals, that's the only real issue that I have with some of the things that Troy Ave is doing. Having more money than somebody else doesn't prove or doesn't show that you have a higher status with the Lord than them.
You seen this new shit on fucking on StreamYard now? Let's see what this does. Let me save it.
We're not talking about whether Troy Ave was the aggressor or not, Devon. Why are you trying to change the story?
Oh, that's a new look. Oh, he's
Why
not
are you
on
trying
here
to
with
change
us.
what we talking about? Go on your page. But you could stay over here talking about stuff we're not talking about, though.
Oh my God. What do you want from people,
You can stay
Jack?
over here playing the victim.
Oh,
that's what you're doing right now.
Victim,
you're playing the victim by talking about something that we're not discussing.
Hey, put an X1 in the chat if you haven't already.
For, by the way,
we will put you in this giveaway for
so we can know who you're playing the victim for.
Not the junky one, guys. I'll send you some premium. Jack, you know, he goes for the gusto. But we're gonna send what you want, though. You can pick whatever ones you want. I don't mind.
God gives and God takes away. Exactly. So nah.
Am I still out?
Devon. I don't know how to spell that shit. I think it's Devon, right? Who you playing the victim for? Put that in the chat. Because that's not what we're talking about. So let's get back to what we actually talking about.
Am I good, brother?
We're not talking about that neither, Gina. But you could talk about that with Devon if you want. Both of y'all talking about shit that we're not talking about, but y'all can talk about that amongst each other. Argue with each other. I'm not going to be arguing with you over shit I'm not talking about.
Wow.
But I do want to point something out. Somebody else said something in the chat I find valuable. Somebody else put a valuable comment up.
So,
to be clear, Mysonne's issue with Troy Ave came into play because he was speaking up for Trife on the rap side of things. After Troy Ave Power 105.1.
Am I still out, blackout? Can you hear me?
Family.
I don't know how the fuck I did that.
That's why Mysonne is arguing and complaining because Troy Ave stuck up for Trife. I would love to know what Mysonne and Trife's beef is.
Why don't you worry about yourself and your beef? I wouldn't go around finding out about other people's beef.
So explain, Team Nova.
Right now.
You could call in if you want.
I think I fixed it.
Hit me on Instagram. You could call in if you want. Let me accept that Instagram follow you sent me. I don't know what you follow me on, but hold on.
Was he getting to talk to him?
I like how you could just throw that right to the side on this bitch.
I'm a motherfucking menace when it comes to pistols and them panties.
I don't got no new oral.
Dude, my homie was over here last night. This crazy motherfucker.
Hey, I don't have any new requests
over here, drunk
so
and shit, and shows me a fucking porno site like TikTok. He's got the whole app and everything, just like TikTok.
Are you sure you follow me, homie? Somebody put my Instagram in the chat.
I couldn't believe it. They just doing everything.
You might follow any old one because they got a million fake Instagrams out there.
Now, actually, it's not Instagram that are fake, but it's over here on YouTube.
I think
Get
you
it right.
followed the wrong person, homie.
Get it right, bro.
I don't see your follow.
It's not a million fake Instagrams. There's only a couple fake YouTube pages, but actually, those are real people that you're trolling.
When they were friends,
you're trolling those dudes.
Troy? But he not friends with Trife no more. So he's still beefing with Troy?
No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, we got TikTok porn now. That's wow. Your fucking your attention span's only TikTok fucking long for porn.
So then why didn't he show up to the courtroom?
That's nuts, dude. I was like, bro, you swiping through that thing, bro?
Does anybody else understand why I'm confused?
We've been confused since you started doing this dipshit. Fucking dummy.
Does anybody understand why I'm confused? I'm confused.
Get this fucker on. I'll run over good old regular you giveaway before I do all this bullshit.
So he did not show up in the courtroom, but after everything went to shit, him and Mano want to talk about how, and this is not me going at Mano either. Him and Mano want to talk about how Troy lied on the stand, but y'all didn't get nobody to tell the truth on the stand. So y'all trying to tell me y'all know people that know what really happened, but nobody wanted to go to the court for Taxstone?
I just did.
I don't want friends like you niggas.
Oh, we got one now.
Real talk. You have to have.
You have no friends, Jack.
Clear, you have to have.
How are you telling people about friend advice when you don't even have any friends?
The square with you. The dude
damn,
that
bro.
can go to court and tell everything that he saw, and nobody gonna be mad at them. I'm not trying to laugh at this shit. But you need that dude with you. You need that square with you. You need the dude with you that can go to court and testify on what they saw.
That's ridiculous.
I think you sent a jump off to the wrong person, homie. I see you just like something. Hold on. I follow back. And I sent you a message. Everybody needs that. What you call the sober driver? What you call that guy? The guy you bring out with you to drive the car where everybody else.
But he's gonna talk bad about you before he gets in the courtroom. Is that not crazy?
Everybody needs a designated driver, a designated square, somebody who is not involved in no criminality. You're not telling them no criminality. You're not bringing them around no crimes.
Oh.
Everybody needs that guy with them. You know what? So when some weirdo shit happens, you got somebody to go to court. Maybe two of those guys. So you got somebody to go to court. If you out here beefing with niggas you think is fake, you out here beefing with niggas you think is fake, you don't think they're gonna go to court? Shout out to Sebastian Tamkins. You don't think they're gonna go to court? You think they fake, but you don't think that they're gonna go to court and testify. I just want to be clear on this because I want to have a full understanding of the logic of a street nigga.
I thought you're from that. You said you're from the streets. You're awesome, bro.
I want to be clear on this. Because from what I hear, Troy Ave's lawyer and the state was trying to get Troy Ave to talk on Taxstone. He did not speak on Taxstone until that letter came out, allegedly.
I don't think Taxstone did anything wrong. I don't. I'm pretty clear on the way I feel about it.
Troy Ave's lawyer and the state was trying to get Troy Ave to speak on Taxstone, and he didn't until the letter came out.
And he didn't.
Allegedly.
How the fuck he did, motherfucker? How do you think he got a bond? How do you think that Taxstone still remained in jail?
So I need to understand these. I don't need to understand these street codes. I'm not living by them shits. I'm living by the code of the Most High, just so we can be clear.
Nah, but you come from
Shout
that
out
shit,
to the Most High.
Remember?
First of all, I feel blessed this morning. We got 153 people, 130 people in here. We got 54 likes. We got $10 to the super chat. We had some people pull up to the Cash App. I feel blessed this morning. So salute to the Most High. All things are possible inside of the Most High, period. God first. That's a fact.
He's a fucking joke, man. I'm gonna get this over with. I'll do it right here.
So I want to be clear on this. And what do we got the word this morning? Hold on. I'm gonna see if we got the word this morning. We're gonna read the sentence. Let's see if we got the word.
I don't need a drill.
I use this phone, so I can't read the whole passage. I want to apologize about that. Nope, I don't have the word this morning. Oh, shoot. They didn't send it. I want to apologize. They didn't send me the word this morning yet.
All right, looks like I'm going to do it this good old-fashioned way, y'all. Fuck all them apps and shit. Now he's like coins and all kinds. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't come to play a game. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy.
So I'm just being clear on this.
Let's go to the randomizer. Let's see here.
Shout out to Sebastian Tamkins with the $10 drop. He says, it's been a minute. Great work with the case. Appreciate you, my brother. Salute.
What?
I'm very happy that you know you are one of the people that's been around for a long time and ain't went nowhere. So I appreciate me being able to do
that
something.
Dude ain't been around that long, man. He only come about right before I was gone.
Continued support.
Remember? Yeah, I know him.
I can't stop those people out there that's trying to dirty my name.
Tompkins.
But you see, God is doing nothing for
I am going to be going through the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Come over here and hit the X1 button.
God is doing nothing for them.
I know.
Just pay attention to that. To the people that's out there trying to hurt me, God is doing nothing for them. Nothing.
You can have it. Soda. Oh. Well, I will. I'll go over here. I'll run up to the gas station at least. All right, we got Cuddy. You'll be all right. I got to do it all, don't I? She's getting on my ass,
and
y'all.
As you see, I'm letting comments from both sides go through on the chat. So I don't want to hear nobody say that I'm being biased. Only people that's getting kicked is the people that's talking crazy about me.
I'm going to put Liberty in there anyway because I got to get him his fire stick home, and then I'm going to send him with it if he wins. I got one left, too, I think. Oh, soldier. I hope you like it, man. I'm still working on that one I got that you sent me to, where I took from you and you wanted your name in it.
Somebody said they pre-ordered
we got
the
3
album,
people
but
here
because of their name,
that
I
want
kicked them.
the free
They
t-shirt.
pre-ordered the album.
3? Oh, y'all, come on. Hell, give it to your kids.
Somebody say you're gonna be 20. I kicked him because of his name, by the way.
Looks like it'd be 3 people in this motherfucker, right?
Yeah, we don't got time for the bullshit.
We
over
next
here
morning
doing
here,
what we do.
You know, not be a hater. Yeah, we got your girlfriend. We got one.
So I want to be clear about this.
Dog,
I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. I want us to be on the straight up and up about this.
And I think
hey, anybody want to pull up anybody want to pull up the Times Square with me today?
And by the way, if you guys are in a giveaway and your names are already in it, you can.
I might go down to Times Square today.
You know what I mean? You don't have to sit over here and hang out with me and run that thing.
I might go down to Times Square today.
You were here when you entered. That's just how I do it, brother. You know, you guys know that. This ain't.
I might pull up to Times Square today.
Is Times Square like a way different kind of place than like
I might pull up to Times Square
your neighborhood in New York? Well, I know it's a
second.
big thing, but it's like, is it always that way? no matter what time of day it is, what I hear. Like Times Square is always jumping. I'm sure it's got its times. I'm sure it's got its times where it's a little more boosted.
Right back.
Oh yeah, this is gonna make it easier winter. I think I've got 4 designs up to choose from. I'm not like Jack. I didn't make fucking tote bags. I didn't make fucking stickers. Well, some of them are stickers because they just were like a throw-in thing. But it is always jumping. Wow. See, I do have to see New York. I think that would be nice. Yeah. It'd be, right now, if I wanted to go to New York, I would at least have to have like $2,000 to blow. You know, I mean, for the whole trip. I mean, I could probably do it cheaper than that, but to be safe, I'd like to have about $2,000 roll out there, just so I could do what I wanted. I know it might not be much in New York City. That means not much here, really. I can't leave the house without spending $50. I'm not lying.
Right?
Every time,
but I'm gonna tell you what it feels like,
dude. It's crazy.
When I see these dudes come out of the woodwork now,
fucking
talking
$5
shit
on
about
milk.
Troy Ave, all of a sudden, and they know nobody that showed up to the courtroom.
My shit.
First of all, for the people that showed up to the courtroom,
I've never seen it over 3.
I think y'all have full carte blanche to talk all the shit
I bet
y'all
it's crazy
want about
in Florida.
this case. Whatever side of this you want.
How much is fucking milk down there, dog?
You got carte blanche. For the people who don't live in New York City, couldn't get here.
Out my fucking
and you feel like
hat
talking shit about this case.
I found this way deep in my fucking closet.
But for the people who live in the city and didn't show up not one day for tax stone,
they've been in there for a while.
Day. Didn't show up not one day for Trife. Not one day. I don't care what.
Bro, it's not the time and place to play games, Frost. No one's coming to somebody's fucking trial like you are, bro. Let's get that through your thick fucking skull. You're the only person having a circus here.
That he's standing there, and it could go either way. They fight or they don't fight. He don't really want to fight.
Jackson now,
and he got his homeboys behind him talking about kick that guy's ass.
Gossip.
So then he go fight.
You just have the most tea, huh, Frost?
Then everybody
goes just like fucking what's her name? Got sued by Cardi B. Who that? What's her name?
And they still talking shit about the dude that whooped his ass.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
That's what this feels like.
Jack thinks he can sue people if they talk about him now. You're not Cardi B, Jack.
When I was a kid.
You're actually ruining Mysonne's name, bro.
Fights went like this back in the day.
You could get sued for that. See, you don't have anything to ruin.
Yeah, people be like, "Yo, y'all
not lying on you." You, sir, come up here with just allegedly.
They show it with their posse.
So you couldn't even sue me.
They show it with their crew. That's what we
call it.
It was not game.
You could have all the money in the world and couldn't sue me because I'm not
the fight
lying
on
your character. I'm telling you.
As soon as one side starts losing too much,
make that make sense, Tasha. Okay,
we all jump in and it's a big rumble.
Oh yeah, he's always getting jumped.
Somebody tell me where the lie at.
Always jumping in fucking New York, huh? Damn.
Sometimes, not often.
I think what we have in Indianapolis is probably
they
say it's second to Mardi Gras for the party,
and nobody's really getting their ass whooped, and we just let people fight to the end.
It's during race weekend, dude. They fucking party down over there. That was my very first case.
That also happened.
Drinking and driving over.
But generally speaking,
driving out there drunker.
If that man was out there getting his ass
ran out of my shit with horses,
niggas just jumped in, and both sides understood.
Yanked me out, fucking millet. I wasn't even supposed to be on that road to begin with.
You are literally
nobody can drive down the road.
Your man got some hands
Here
on
I am
him.
trying to get through.
You literally standing there waiting for the other dudes to jump in and help their people. You already got it.
My very first case as an adult was a DUI.
Tell me what it
I woke up in jail like, what the fuck? They got a big sign that says welcome race fans as you come into the jail.
I'm
Swear to God, bro.
Right
they
there
put it
with
up
the black
every year.
Hat. I want to get at this motherfucker
they
for a
probably
minute
box
anyway.
at least 1,000
Tell me
people
where the
that
lie
weekend.
at.
At least.
You dudes.
And then they put high bonds on them so they make sure they come back to court. It's fucking nuts. They get you, boy.
You dudes to me
it's like
look
come
like
to
the
Indiana
dudes
on vacation,
when
leave
you
on
see
probation.
Your man
For
getting all
sure,
lumped up and beat up. Y'all was the crew that didn't jump in and help and break that shit up.
So you're encouraging this?
Y'all
Why are you telling what people should have done? in a trial that you just went and repeated.
And now y'all got the nerve.
If there's anybody wants in this giveaway, hit the X1 button. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Dun, dun, ding.
This is beyond the fact. This is after the fact. It don't matter if Troy Ave was wrong. It don't matter if Troy Ave was 1,000,000% wrong. When y'all could have helped Taxstone in that courtroom, nobody pulled
all
up.
sizes of color. I've only put certain back. I only put certain graphics on certain color shirts. I mean, it's only common sense. And I think they only let you pick like 4 shirts colors at a time. But trust me when I tell you, this shit is priced as low as you can fucking do.
Tell me where the lie at.
It is. Jack ain't putting that kind of ink on a shirt.
I want to interview fucking Taxstone so fucking bad that I don't want it to be
lost
over no
without doing letters.
I want to interview that nigga in person.
He would be lost,
I want him to feel my energy so he understands.
There's no emoji. Shit. No, Jack. Nah, you can't use that font. That ain't yours, bro.
Nah, the stabbing started
you do understand
first,
what like royalties mean, copyright means?
The knife work started.
Some things you're not just game to use. I hope you know that,
bro. Don't know. The knife's work,
especially if you go to start
the gunplay. The gunplay
they pop
came
people
out
on Amazon
the knife
daily.
Was getting niggas hurt.
And you know who else I see do it? What's his name? Desto Dub, bro. He be popping them dudes on Amazon.
All right. For those that don't know,
video on
for those that wasn't
that
there,
awful lot of cough syrup. Yeah, they got all kind of
the knife work started before the gunplay.
He's popping them too. That man made it rich off putting that's an awful lot of cough syrup on a janky ass t-shirt, and it went up. It went up, bro. Now it's a whole streetwear brand. I mean, shout out to it. That's pretty cool. That's how things do happen.
I had to let some of y'all.
But it was hard work.
Don't worry,
I'm sure
go through on the replay. People gonna be able to see.
That's the dub making money off that, bro.
So that's how I feel. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel.
That's kind of why I don't put TV on the
I'm on
merch
nobody's
I'm putting
side.
out basically because I
don't
zero care to make it like about my YouTube channel.
If you can't tell, because one day
really.
I'm busy.
Sometimes I might sneak in like a little YouTube symbol,
and then the next day I'm talking about the shit the other side is doing. So I'm on nobody's side.
But yeah, there's other ways to be creative. I mean,
but I'm gonna call the BS when I see
obviously I'm doing this clearly for fun. Like I have no end game with this guy. I don't want to meet him. Don't want to hang out with him.
So I don't want to hear.
I mean, you're over here talking shit to Mysonne. You got a whole 15 fades over here. You're ducking. You could literally come here and get all the smoke you want right now.
I don't want to hear how Troy Ave got up there and lied. I don't want to hear it.
You're ducking us. What, you scared to get packed out?
Because if he lied, that makes it even
worse. Oh, the packing's coming.
That people didn't come out and defend their homie. Because I
got all the smoke in the world
when
sitting right here.
When Taxstone was doing all of those a million tweets,
talk about the people that really talking about you, punk.
Y'all niggas was whooping it like y'all was Marvin Evans, like he was Arsenio Hall.
You just told that anybody, if Taxstone gets out of jail, any kind of fair treatment, he's gonna be a snitch. That's what you just said. Shut the fuck up. Your fucking name. Your words don't hold no weight, bro. Let's get to the 3 people giveaway or 4.
I promise you.
Let's
when
do this.
Taxstone was doing all
that guy, you want in this, man? I ain't see you hit the button.
Most likely the same people that was like, get him. Get him. And then
Cross 40+-year-old scammer, you want in on this giveaway? It's the X1 button, man. I'll send you a shirt.
You know that the dude got on the stand and lied.
I can't count on when it's gonna be there. It took like almost 3 weeks for mine.
You didn't call his lawyer and say, yo,
but they're probably practicing some shit.
I said before that I wasn't going to testify, but this dude is on the stand and he's lying, and we can't let this go. I got to testify.
That'd be fucking dope. You get tired of that shit, though, don't you? It's probably nothing to you guys. You guys live there. It's like the track here. I just go over this fucking shit. Nothing to me now.
I'm waiting for.
I mean, they are trying to bring the race back.
Or any of these New York dudes.
Since IRL and the racing league split and shit, it kind of fucked with our race.
You mean the lawyer you didn't want to help?
All the Rick Mearses,
if you don't live in New York, if you wasn't there when this happened, it is what it is. It's not your responsibility.
Okay. Let's do this shit, man. All right, Black Cat. If you're
it's not your
in this race, let's get me a number between
just so we could be clear.
3 and 9.
But if you in New York If you in New York
right
and you was at the event, or you know some people that was at the event, and you're not trying to get some of them people, and you saying Troy Ave is lying,
he cannot just walk over. Dude, that man is an activist, Frost. He can't just go up and kick on somebody's fucking panel like you can, bud. Like, you just pull up people's fucking... You ain't belong there.
So you're just gonna let Taxstone go to jail? You're not gonna help him? You're gonna watch him get his ass whooped.
This is sickening. This is fucking sickening. I can't believe people even listen to this dude.
I am
He's halfway
so
right.
That I grew up with niggas.
You just said you didn't.
When I started,
you just said you didn't.
And hanging out, and I got my little.
I'm glad
you
you didn't, because you was a dirty little dude.
A little clique.
Remember?
That we was with over there in Concourse Village, 840, over in that area, the 158 area. Shout out to 158 salute. Shout out to 840 salute. Shout out to Concourse Village salute.
On this shit.
When
Thank
we
you
was
for hanging
over
out
there,
to catch the giveaway. You know what I mean?
Running with my brothers over there.
Back out, man. I need a number, Pimp.
Day. I can't wait to get to where I can.
I'm gonna need
so
that
I can
number,
pull
Pimp.
everybody with me that's about something. But them brothers.
How come it's okay for him to be from the hood when he wants to be?
There was no.
It's his rant, his narrative.
His ass whooped. There was none of that. Because we all getting home. We all going home. There was no watching a nigga get his ass
You ain't
whooped.
never put in no work, Frost. Shut the fuck
like
up.
if you had your
You have
homie,
never
you
in your
couldn't
life
fight,
put in
but
work.
You knew he had
The
heart,
dope
so
you
he
were
was
caught
gonna
with
fight.
is because you're clearly a smoker.
That means we jumping in that shit early.
You just like to
we know
buy
we
it at
can't
weight.
fight. We gonna
Happens
let
all
you
the
get
time.
try to get a lick or two
ball
off,
for the weekend.
and
They
then we
do,
jump
bro.
it in.
You was a smoker.
What the hell, fam?
You never put in no work, bro. I can
Shout
clearly
out to
see that. If you would have to
Bridging the
get, if
Gap.
you got
Shout out
caught,
to
you
Drew.
telling.
He said, "God
I can
great,
see that in you,
paper
buddy.
straight,
You know, you can see Chomo
$50
people.
drop.
I can see snitching him.
Popping bottles.
You don't come off so much as a
They
Chomo,
bought 2
but with
rounds
his,
of drinks this
with
morning.
his
Let's go.
dick
Who
personality
drinking with us?
look and his all that
You can also
mannerisms.
just
He
have
might
coffee
be.
or tea if you choose.
He might be. He
We have
falls
an
in line,
admin.
probably.
He usually just chooses.
He opened the
drink
graveyard for
boxes.
y'all. I bet you $100 I can't comment. He did this before. He'll open the graveyard and block certain people that he knows for sure does. Like, I'm not gonna make a fucking 1,000 channels to say anything in that man's chat. That's what he says I do. You know what I mean? He says I'm behind all of this. Nah, man. I'm just behind the camera. That's it.
They bought a
That's
second round
And
of
these
drinks.
people got loud voices, sir. Honestly, nothing even changed. The camaraderie between the people was just the same, bro. That just shifted
Team
into a
Nova
different
doing
channel.
all of the things this morning.
You see,
Let's
people
go.
can go on without you, Frost.
Who drinking with us?
I don't
You
know
can
why
have
you think
coffee
they
or
can't.
tea if you choose.
YouTube has enough money for
admin.
every
He
single
usually
person in this
just gets
motherfucking
the
world if
juice
they want
boxes.
to.
He's at work.
You make them money.
I
guess
want to
what they
be
do to
clear
you?
about this.
Pay you money. There's not even a waste of money that
Natasha
YouTube
said,
even
"We got the
has.
green
It's
tea
all
going on
profit.
these." I might need to date
Every
you.
bit of it. It's all done digitally, so it don't even touch
God
people's
is
hands.
great, paper straight.
Imagine that, Frost. Mind
Salute.
blowing. Can you believe
I want to
that?
be clear about a couple of things.
Can you mean they
and
got
I don't
enough
want
money
there to
for
be no
you and me?
misunderstanding.
And we
Check
can say
this.
the same
also, let's
thing?
get those likes up. Likes are
Oh,
free.
okay.
I want to
You're
be
a
clear
hater,
about this.
right?
And I don't want
That's
there to
what
be
that
no
is. That's hate.
misunderstanding because I'm not throwing
Just
shots
fuck
at
rocket
niggas.
shit. I didn't get a number, guys. Thanks, Blackout.
Definitely appreciate you, Nova.
Frost is a 40-year-old plus scammer. Can you give me a number between 3 and 9?
It is what it is.
3
We over
and
here.
9.
I'm going to stop real
I don't
quick.
think Black in here more.
I do my job because it's my job.
What? Do what? That's your
Copy?
excuse? What did he say? What did he say?
Natasha said, we got the green tea going on over here.
No, you don't
I
have
might
no
need to
green
date
teas.
you.
What?
God is great, paper
He might need to
straight.
date you.
Salute.
Did you
I want
hear
to be
that?
clear about a couple of things. And
might
I don't
need to
want there to
date
be
you.
no misunderstanding. Check this. Also, let's get those likes up. Likes are free.
Dude, we got some
I
fucking
want to be
Kroger.
clear about this. And I don't
Delivered
want there to be
Tuesday.
no
Beautiful
misunderstanding
delivery.
because I'm not throwing shots at niggas.
Yeah, you are. That's exactly what you're
Definitely
doing. That's what
appreciate
you
you,
wouldn't say
Nova.
that. Fucktard.
Definitely. It is what it is.
No, it
over
ain't. Now that
here-
you're done with
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
stop real
damn
quick.
thing, anybody bothering you? We've got
I
number
do
8.
my
All
job
right, let's
because it's
rock and
my
roll.
job.
Let's go over here to this randomizer screen. He does his job. Because it's his job. Oh, we got pause that. Hold on. Let's run this giveaway. Hold on. I'm just kidding. Shut up. My kid's getting on there. Here we go. We got 4 in the house, and we're going to run it 8 times, ladies and gentlemen. You see, Frost, this is how you do it. You can get your merch out there by, maybe giving one to somebody. Let everybody know how it looks. Is it up to par? I did one already, and to be honest, the first one wasn't any good. I wouldn't even have sent it to you guys. That was horrible. But I seen where I went wrong and how the image must be laid out and what size pixels and everything. I bet you I nailed it this time. No doubt in my mind. 1, 2. Let's see if I can bring this down. We got 2 in there. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get a drum roll, please? Drum roll. Drum roll. I know you guys are doing it right. Drum roll. Drum roll. Come on. Don't be a hater. Here we go. Liberty Hazelton. The only thing that changed that one was Dog Soldier in 1-2, I think. It just switched. That was crazy. I seen that shit. Right on, Liberty. Like I said, I got to email you something anyway, brother. Fuck, I wouldn't be mailing it from Teespring, idiot, but I still got to get that to you, so you win again, sir. You win again, sir. I sent Justice fucking Fire Stick finally, and it got to him, and then it sent back to me and said it was at an undeliverable address. I was like, oh, fuck. So I got it back out to him. Dude, I was just fucking spaced a lot of shit when I started finding that shit out in my life, I'll get with you, Liberty, and shoot you the link. You can pick it everywhere you want, brother. You get it all. But yeah, man. Frost thinks this is his job. I mean, if you're somebody like Hassan Campbell, I can see this. I can see and hear him last night when I seen that dude speak. I thought, he's not so dumb, man. Everybody thinks he's dumb, but he's not. He was not going to lose that channel, bro. He put that bitch on hide. And they tell you to do that. It does come down from the YouTube executives to do that if you think you're in jeopardy of feeling. And he probably is in jeopardy because I felt his pain, man. Because these motherfuckers will just stealth report you, right? And you don't know who's doing it. So imagine Hassan. Imagine how many times that man's been reported. And he said some crazy things, but the way academics told him was the best thing for him to do is take everything in the channel down. Start over. He don't lose the subscribers, I don't think. Right? And he's also moving to Patreon. He better do it before they fuck him like Tommy. While he's got a big voice. His voice is heard, man. And people were getting at him for buying subscribers. And I thought, it happens. But obviously, he wasn't buying subscribers. He's in fear of losing that motherfucking channel. I bet he made $50,000 a month on it. I bet you he made at least that from YouTube. That's some serious money, man. Just to be a YouTuber, serious cash. And he was upset. This guy's worked that hard, and now he's using it for his life. That's like you're losing a job. You're living a $50,000 lifestyle, and all of a sudden, just because some people want to report you, it's not cool, man. It's not cool. I've played with it over here, but you don't see me up on that report button, bro. I don't play that. I don't even care enough. The only people I care about is us right here, man. In the end, I'm always going to have a rule on how to treat and how to be. But this is the only channel I'm worried about. Like, wholly invested with all of my things. Now, I love everybody else's channels, don't get me wrong. But, like, everything I do is about this one. But I try to help people, man. I will offer my help at any time to anybody that has a channel. and because I might need yours. You know, there's no sense in making enemies as soon as you get on this fucking thing. You think I came on here, Frost, to think that somebody ain't going to try to come at me? Well, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll take everything head motherfucking on, yo. I've never ran. Dudes don't scare me like that. Police do. But we ain't talking about losing our freedom here. What's up, Lala? I just don't like the reporting thing, man. And it's no sneaky and weird. Like, you got dudes on here that are gang members reporting people, bro. Well, wannabe gang members. You know what I mean. It's just weird. And don't say, oh, how you not report me? Because he comes on here and says, I got reported. Well, no, because you're still live. I got reported and couldn't go live. So who did that? It's simple, like Hassan said, man. He's going at some much more influential type people. Like, he's going at it with these celebrities, bro, and he ain't got the money for that. Like, they will literally fire him out of there, bro. They'll get him out of there. She said, I'm trying to get to Florida right now. Where are you going? Where are you going to Florida for? Where are you trying to get there with? You get on a plane for $100, baby. I wouldn't get on a plane for that. You can get on Allegiance for like $100, probably. I'm gonna get with Big Boy, man. See what he's gonna help. See what he wants to do and help me with this website, man. I'd like to make a few of you folks that would like to be part of it, make you guys part of it. I'm gonna be trying to run a blog, an online blog site, online forum, kind of like a Reddit type thing, but we'll have control over it. You know, we ain't gonna let nothing get crazy. I like having the speech of, the freedom of speech. Although it's not quite working out for me over on Facebook. That's the hardest one to get shit by on. Yeah, I've almost lost that whole Aggressive Defiance page on Facebook. Almost OV. I think one more time it's done. So it's clear that I'm probably never going to get paid from YouTube, y'all. But that's all right. I come to terms with it. Jack Frost's a dumb. Yeah, man. We just gave away some merch, y'all. That's going to probably be a thing I like to do a lot. Man, Frost, man, this is your homie. It's your homie.
Oh, let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm going to talk about Doogie Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost.
Addressing, right? Baby doll.
So let me explain this nigga Jack Frost, since you want to bring this nigga up. All right?
Yeah, if you ever get hate from me, you the damn
Jack
sure
Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx, right? I fuck with his cousin Inky, right? I don't got no issue with
you
Inky.
Fucked the wrong.
Dr.
Well, I guess
Inky,
they're both
cool
pieces
people,
of shit,
right? I did business with Inky, right?
But
let me address Jack Frost.
This is
since we gonna talk about Crack Frost, right? Nigga, you fell off. You not lit.
Nobody likes them.
You fell off. Nobody
talks
exactly
about BBN, why you have no friends.
Nobody talks about BBN.
Cut the shit,
and
bro.
you can tell him that in his chat. Nobody talks about you,
shit.
Dog. You got beat up. You got embarrassed in the Bronx.
You further being yourself,
nigga,
Bullets.
And the nigga wasn't whooping your ass. Nigga can't fight.
Do this shit, man.
But the nigga was punching and choking you, and you was on the ground. All right? You make the Bronx look bad to say you a nigga from the Bronx, Jack Frost.
You
on there talking about Troy Ave and Tax Stone. Nigga, you not in tune with Troy Ave nor Tax Stone.
Neither are you.
Shout out to
Neither
Troy.
one of you is certified to do this.
Just like you wasn't in tune with nobody in motherfucking...
Is Bulletz Muslim now?
The Billies. You wasn't in tune with no Billies. Snow helped your shit out, and what happened? What happened?
Zeke Black. Shout out to Zeke Black.
You fell out with Snow because you lied on Snow. And you was dick eating Corey King and them niggas, right? You was dick eating. And then you and Corey King fell out. Right? Because you was a bozo.
You don't even know why.
Your teeth fell out on your live stream. You a whole crackhead.
You don't even know why
nigga.
they fell out.
You was getting high. You was a fucking crackhead. Who respects Jack
over your shoulder, bro?
Nobody respects crack.
Mama coming in.
You wear a red fucking beanie. You smoke crack. You know what I'm saying? You still smoke crack. You probably smoking K2 now.
But you hit him up this morning, Bulletz.
Stone cold.
He was the best to ever do it this morning. He is the best to ever do it this morning. What is going on out here in these snake ass YouTube streets? Boy, you talking about Hassan?
Don't nobody respect
is the dirty section
on YouTube. Keep who name out their mouth. Who you talking about, G5? Who you addressing, bro? Nah. Don't time him out. I want to know who he addressing. Well, he said keep bro name out his mouth. Who's bro? Because I don't know bro.
Yeah, you do. He made you fucking say sorry on the internet.
Like I said, man.
Yeah, he did, Bulletz.
Crack Frost is a crackhead.
Yeah, you
nigga.
did. You know who he's talking about. That's
you know
a Mr. CK.
He was dick riding Corey King like he was official. He's a bozo.
The one that's... Okay, man, just own up, bro. Like, you got punked on the internet in the real life from what you said on the internet. Own up to it. At least Frost took his lickings. You know, he don't ever want to talk about that fight again. You know, he took his lickings, man. And then he wrote it out because CK said, at least you fought, bro. Bro, that was a weak put on, bro. I guess you thought that dude was bullshitting, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the whole world ain't bullshitting, y'all. If you go out asking for that shit, it's going to eventually find you. Will it not? It's been fucking definitely for sure for me. I go out acting a fool, fool's going to find me. It did every time. Every fucking time, bro. Anything I did wrong always fucking got me. Well, I'm glad there isn't a lot of things I didn't get caught for, but still, I felt like I was getting it. Every time. Probation. Oh, I'm failing that. Every single time I'm failing. Yeah, I'm about to get off here. I'm gonna go a little bit on this though. I want a little bit more of this, Frost, because you are just something else, man. You're going in on an activist that takes care of the community, bro. And you and Bulletz Gotti pull up to jump. You gonna pack out Mysonne? I think in this case, Mysonne could take both of you. Yeah, I got 5 on Mysonne.
And there's days I'm gonna say things people don't like.
That's not an excuse for them beating you up then, Frost. You just said it yesterday. Freedom of speech is not freedom from what? Consequence. You just said it yesterday, right? You're trying to drive that home on somebody. Eat your own words. You being able to say what you want about something that you're going to report on doesn't give you the right to say it, Jack. Doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it just your opinion, so it don't matter. No, you're publicly doing it. I think the internet's flipped these fucking guys over and spanked them on their asses, yo. They're addicted. The internet owns these fools,
that you
man.
Run when you're not biased.
I've been around since the internet started.
When you don't
I'm an internet baby, right?
One side
I've
over
never
the other.
seen dudes like this, man.
You just gotta hope that you're dealing with real niggas.
There when AOL first
started.
My
language.
Man,
you just gotta hope you're dealing with real ones. Because when you're dealing with real ones, they understand. When you're dealing with fake niggas, they can't understand that. They think that every single thing that you say has to be beneficial for them.
The reason why I wouldn't just up and disappear is because I met some mighty fine people.
In order for me to tell
not the cool thing to do, man.
Perceive
morals,
to be
Jack.
The complete story.
Standards.
I'm gonna say things
live up to your own
that people don't like on certain days.
Just because you've been in a little trouble doesn't mean you can't become a better person.
I'm here to help get the message out.
What message, Frost? You lie.
Get the story heard. I'm here
for
that.
And
I appreciate the people that understand that that's my job.
You're doing on here.
Is that fair?
It's a fucking circus, yo. This is the fucking. Why does people keep saying 2 fingers? What's that mean? Does he take 2 fingers in his ass, man? No way, Jose.
I think Shane is just trying to start weirdo shit in the chat.
I mean, I haven't really watched Bulletz, so I don't know.
If you're not too busy, Art, I'm gonna keep an eye on it too. I don't know what that is. Who the fuck is Mario?
That's what I see.
The R&B Mario?
Oh, is he Muslim now?
Who did
Oh, that
R&B
ain't gonna
Mario
help you,
whoop?
bro.
R&B
Bro, they'll
guys
kick
can
your
fight
ass too.
some of the time. So I'm not questioning the R&B Mario.
He's the one that got punked out by
What you
CK,
talking
right?
about, Shane?
And then he went on.
Please
line to
comment
say
so I don't
sorry.
kick you, and then you
Now
be
you're
like
calling
you
him
don't
a
know why you
bozo?
got kicked.
Come on, man. It's got to be that they are buying subscribers, or they're just people are just watching for the train wrecks. Fingers can't be moving.
Luigi's brother Mario.
Oh,
okay. He's just telling jokes.
Yeah,
then.
you
I have no idea what
you
he's
can't
talking
claim no god that's
about.
on
He's
this
just selling
planet, right?
jokes.
You
He's
can't
just
name
telling
no god
jokes.
of this
I
planet,
don't
bro.
know.
If you're a fucking
Also,
homosexual.
on video
I'm
games,
sorry.
I
None
use
of the
Luigi,
Bibles I've
not
ever
Mario.
read said you're that. I'm just saying,
the
man.
Green Crusader, you rat
But
bastards. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose.
I'm not pushing a religion thing. But through in every Bible I read. Swear to God. Not saying nothing to be rude. Because I have a gay daughter, Frost. I love her to death. Why don't you accept that you have a gay daughter? What's wrong with that? You know it is 2023, right?
Okay, so Shane is talking cryptically. Usually we just kick people that's talking cryptically because we assume they're trying to insult us without us knowing.
Oh my God.
So we're going to give
mental
Shane
health.
one more try.
It just blinks at you. Flashers.
You got to be clear when you're talking
Putting on the
over
mental
here,
health flashers.
I don't like all that cryptic shit.
If that ain't
Satan
mental
is the
health
author of
buzzers, I don't know what is.
I don't like all that cryptic shit.
I start hearing the doors popping, everything when Frost starts doing this shit. Weird. Cuckoo, man. It's a bird whisperer. He shut the birds up yesterday,
just
bro.
so we could be clear.
I mean, that's
You
of,
can do what you
of
want.
another being. You fucking know how to fly, Frost? Can you fucking fly? Can you get up and take off and fly? How you been going around?
You can do what you want, though.
You can do what you want, but don't do it. But you do what you
And
want.
then he
though.
said, I guess that's two threats in a row.
He knows he's blocking nothing but bought subscribers. Or he wouldn't be blocking them. He knows it. He knows he's got to be talking to them people, bro. That's crazy. Let's see here. I'm going to bring this up real quick. Bing, bing, bing. Boom, boom, boom. Right to it, Google. You love me. Google's just watching everything I fucking do. And I know it is, and that sucks.
He's probably gonna get kicked.
Like it's so down to the fucking things I look at.
We'll let him,
for, bro. They're literally
we'll let him
cracking
talk
for sure.
like he's talking because he's a tough guy, but he's not gonna say what he means.
Is it
Remember
2.0? Is Bulletz Gotti 2.0?
Doesn't say what they mean. A tough guy,
research, right?
Anyway, in any regard,
talking researching, bud.
So I want to be clear about this.
Get it right,
and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
There we go. Oh,
right. Did we get on live?
Damn, I got more fucking uploads than he does.
I'm about this.
I'm
and
hard
I
worker,
want there
man.
to be no man. This guy's putting all of their.
I love y'all support, man. I work hard over here.
Bring them.
I've definitely been working harder lately.
Make sure y'all send me friend requests also to the appropriate page, not to the fake.
You got
page.
a B-
There's
like
a ton of
Frost.
fake BBN pages. These guys is weird.
Oh man, he's got
they
the
trying
100
everything
thing
they
too,
can do
y'all.
to slow me up, and that's why God don't favor them.
He's got the 100 thing too, man.
They trying everything they can do.
The numbers
to slow
aren't
me
right,
up. That's
dude.
why they don't get no favor.
Oh,
from God.
bro, he's getting like 88 cents.
Copy
for a day.
You seen the fake page, right? Report all of the fake pages, by the way.
Why are these dudes chasing this petty ass money,
All right,
man?
so hold on. I'm going to be clear on this.
They're chasing this.
This is not hate.
It's hard to
any
get a
of these
channel the
dudes
size of fucking
at
Hismon
all.
people these days, bro. I'm gonna tell you now. He started in a time and kicked off in COVID.
I
That was the best
understand
time.
some of these guys feel
Dude.
like they need to speak on this specific topic. I get it.
Bulletz Gotti's making 300.
But my point is
year
this.
to 5,000.
And this is, I'm going to explain why I'm not going at Mano.
You don't work,
Listen
bro?
to why I'm not going at Mano.
How are you supporting yourself?
I don't agree
5,000 a
with
year?
the whole not helping tax, but at the same time, Mano went on
This
a
is public
program
information,
and he was asked a question and then he
Two
responded.
fingers and beating off. Oh, that was the one they're talking about. 10 toes down, wasn't it? That's who they're talking about. Okay, I'm figuring her out now. I'm figuring her out. I always
He went
played
on
weird,
a
like, catch
program
him on like
and then he
050 and he
responded.
roasted.
I want to be
the shit
clear
out of
about
him.
this.
I just didn't know.
Listen
his
and pay
backstory.
attention.
I know he had some shit with CK. That was a Clubhouse thing then. So
Mano went on the
YouTube
program.
got up
He was
underneath
asked the
Hassan
question, and then he responded.
Hassan don't want you no more, bro.
So I don't really have much to
got
say
smart,
about
bro.
Mano.
He's moving his people to the Patreon.
I don't know. I think I
He's
followed
probably
him
going
on
ham over
Instagram.
there.
I didn't hear him going at Troy Ave on Instagram. See, the difference is
so far
when
on
you
Patreon.
go
It was not
on
Patreon.
a program and then somebody
That's
asks
good
you a
fucking
question,
news, man.
and then when that question get asked to you, what you then do is you
Great
respond
fucking
back
news.
with
We
an
need
honest
Tim Pool
answer.
style news in
That's
major
different energy for me. You understand? For me, that's different energy.
The
You
establishment
was asked the question and you went respectfully.
That's what we need
and
to
you
worry
responded back to the question.
the government. We need to worry
Copy.
about
Boom. I'm here for that.
The
I'm
ones that put
fine
the
with that.
government in
I don't have an
place.
issue with that. Even if partly what you didn't do was go into the stand crowd.
The Democrats.
You didn't help.
They're the ones
Whatever
that's
the
taking all
case
the
might
rights away.
be,
The
yada
Democrats.
yada, right?
You're an idiot. You know, 20 years ago, the Democrats couldn't be fucking nothing wrong with it.
But he was still
Poor people.
responding back to
My
a
grandmother was
question
a
in which he
hard
was asked.
fucking core Democrat.
Just so we could be clear.
And they were for the poor people then.
Mysonne seems
That's
to
a switch
consistently
now.
be
You got
interjecting
liberals in
himself
there,
into circumstances and
playing Democrat.
situations
It
that
gets
he
weird.
avoids.
And who would have thought that the Republicans would be the most upstanding party right now?
Getting involved in,
Even
when
just the
he could have
liberal
made a
party don't have it
difference.
together right.
So you're trying to tell me with your political
right?
clout you have,
Like, I'm
Mysonne,
literally a Democrat.
you couldn't have before all of this transpired the way
Got
that
the wrong
it
people in office
transpired.
now, all the way around. I don't know how long it'd take to fix that.
Before all of this transpired, before the verdict went all the way out,
Clintons in the fucking
before
Obama.
court even started, when it was leading up to
Obama's
court,
still sitting.
You trying to tell me that you couldn't use your platform
You know it. You know it's
to
still an
then
Obama
voice your
president.
opinion on Taxstone and Troy Ave?
Fucking
And how
Joe Biden can't even walk
Taxstone
upstairs.
didn't do this or didn't do that, or how Troy Ave is this or is that. You couldn't use your political
I'm digging
power,
how
'cause he
the
has
war is
power.
starting
Let's not
to
be
fizzle out a
confused
little
about
bit
this.
over here.
You couldn't use your
guys notice
political
that?
power
That
in that manner.
the
Also,
war that our
just so we can be
media
clear,
so much had to push.
you're
for us
supposed
give
to be
it's not being
for
pushed anymore much.
Kings
I
stop
like it.
killing kings, right? So are you saying that
know.
Taxstone is innocent, or
You're
are
wrong,
you
I
saying
ain't got it.
Taxstone is guilty, but
I
Troy
know how
Ave
that
wasn't
one is.
supposed to get on the stand and tell people? What are you saying?
Man, you can't have an activist pull up to people's courtrooms and saying, "Hey, I can testify." Bro, they'll have to do that for everybody then. He's an activist. You're crossing a lot of barriers there.
Hold on. He has a
501c3s,
Kings
you got donation
Stop
money given.
Killing Kings
Bro,
march.
shut up, Frost.
I was at it.
You don't even
It's
understand
still on our
this
page.
shit.
Go check it out.
Said he's a business over there.
So you have a
He's
King
black
Stop
business,
Killing Kings
I'm
march.
just trying to destroy the black business.
Where you're saying kings need
Nah,
to
that's
stop
never
killing
happened.
kings, right?
Ever. I wouldn't be
Then
able to live where I live.
you're criticizing
I
Troy
destroy black
Ave,
businesses, homie.
who went and took the stand
Unreal.
in a murder case
Unreal.
where Taxstone was
Size of
found
some of these people's
guilty of
brains
manslaughter in the first
is
degree.
embarrassing. They
So are
think
you
with
saying
clout, they
Taxstone
think
is
with the
innocent?
5 seconds that our attention span has
And if
nowadays.
Taxstone is
Actually,
innocent
heard it
and
was
you are
3.
King Stop Killing Kings,
3-second attention
that
span
means
in our
that you was
prisons.
actively supposed to be trying to get Taxstone
Make that
exonerated.
make sense. Our kids don't
And if
even
you're
have
saying that Taxstone is
imaginations
actually
anymore.
guilty, King Stop Killing Kings, then why are you criticizing Troy Ave for taking a stand? Because somebody explain this to me, because it makes
That
no
was a
sense.
rap move, bro. I don't care what you say, Frost. You even said that he was in self-defense. So the man should have walked out of that courtroom.
R.I.P. Banger.
And
That's
I
a
don't
fact.
think it would be smart to like go for a mistrial because you couldn't end up fucked even harder. But
Could somebody explain
he
this
has
to
to get
me?
an out date though.
I'm here.
He'll
I
make
know we
that
got
out.
some Mysonne apologists in here.
He'll make it out
We
of
got
prison. Y'all.
Mysonne supporters. Pardon me.
I
I
bet
didn't
he
mean to
got
say
a
it
breath
like
of
that. That's
fresh air
wrong.
there.
Because somebody
bet so.
explain this to me.
That motherfucker ain't take your life.
I just need somebody to explain it.
How
Can
long
somebody
before
explain
Jack
this to me?
realizes Troy Ave's not coming over there before he starts flipping? I think we're seeing a bit of it right now. I thought you were going to go live tonight, Jack. I'll be waiting on that, sir.
One of my son's hashtags,
you come on here with
and he had an actual march. I was at one of these marches. It was a great march. It had a lot of political wealth.
Shut your bitch ass up on that, didn't I?
A lot of political parties was there. It was absolutely great. I appreciate Mysonne.
Why you came on here live like that?
I appreciate Queen Tamika Mallory, and I appreciate Until Freedom.
We were all in your feelings.
The then Bronx Borough President, Ruben Diaz Jr.
He's holding on to our fucking belt loops, y'all. Especially since fucking,
but putting this on.
She's gone.
I think that this is a thing that they should have kept going on yearly, just so we can be clear.
Guys?
I appreciate all of them putting this on. It was powerful to be there, to be marching down the Bronx. If I don't know about how wild the Bronx is, then I don't know what to tell you.
You're asking openly.
I said the then.
You don't know.
The then.
Probably don't have your
Bronx
best interest at heart.
The then.
And asking them what you should do. You don't have anything set up outside
in 2016. Go check and see who the Bronx Borough President was in 2016.
So it's not a network? It's not a network?
You're just listening to find a problem. I got you.
It's just a BBN. Not a network. He don't know how to network. He does none of the networkings.
So, shout out to the then Bronx Borough President, Ruben Diaz Jr., who I actually know personally. I don't know.
Well, I knew that was coming. Well, yeah, you lived in the Bronx. You might know him, sir.
Ruben Diaz Jr. has given me more than one interview.
Cool.
All right, copy. Salute, Letitia.
Didn't do nothing.
Latasha.
Those double interviews didn't do shit, did they? I don't remember them.
Ruben Diaz Jr. has given me more than one interview.
Okay. Cool.
I know him.
Don't worry. Come on, autism.
Just so we could be clear.
Come on, bipolar. Hurry up. Twilight Zone.
So salute to that. So you have a Kings Stop Killing Kings March, which was powerful. And I wish that we had one every year, and then we built up over that and kept building on that. Let's just be clear on this.
I just don't. It comes off as fucking brash to me.
But you criticize Troy Ave. So are you criticizing Troy Ave because you're saying Taxstone is innocent? And if you are saying Taxstone is innocent, then why weren't you actively trying to get him not convicted?
Why weren't you shutting your fucking mouth about it?
Because if Taxstone is innocent, then that means that there's a guilty party out there.
Yeah, absolutely was. He took a stand. He took a stand.
And if you're saying that Taxstone is guilty, then how are you criticizing Troy Ave for taking the stand?
Because justice wasn't served.
I need somebody to make sense of this to me.
That's the whole end to me.
You see why these dudes would never do an interview with me?
It didn't end the way a lot.
Not on shit like this. We could talk about other things, and I won't bring up stuff like this if we're having a different conversation. Don't get this confused.
I think it all came out that he was defending himself, basically.
But you see why these dudes would never have it.
For all we know, he could have.
Because I know
he could have dropped that fucking gun. There could have been no tussle at all. Who fucking knows?
And I'm relatively articulate. So, could somebody explain this to me?
The one that was being stalked.
I'm here. I know we got some people that love Mysonne in the chat. Mysonne supporters. Could y'all explain this to me? Because I'm kind of lost.
You have to first be a supporter before you can support, Jack. If you haven't never supported someone, it's kind of hard to be a person that wants to be supported. You got to put in the work, pimp. You know, I buy my own ads.
Tariq says political power and ambition.
I try to get our channel.
Yeah, but that goes. Doesn't he also say he's doing God's work?
Literally,
God's work should have nothing to do with ambition and nothing to do with whatever political power there is or isn't.
We're tagged under World Star, tagged under Grind Face. Yeah, baby. I'm doing a little something on Instagram. I got enough traction from buying fucking ads. Sad, boy.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I bought some ads.
Look, people love saying I'm wrong about shit. If you do appreciate the content that we're dropping today, you can always pull up to the Cash App, the PayPal.
Exactly, Jack.
And our super chat is back.
Oh fuck! I'm never gonna have that.
If you do not want to do any of those things, or you can't, there's a like button.
It gives me something new to look at on the screen. We got some new shit over in StreamYard I'm gonna play with, like different screen layouts and shit. I need to start measuring them out.
Brooklyn Goat says Tax was minding his business, and Troy came in there looking for trouble, and he got his friend killed. Troy did bad.
Yep, he did. That's my thoughts on it. I've seen people beat murders and blow to manslaughter. My whole time.
We're not discussing that at the moment, but y'all can keep discussing that in the chat. I'm not going to stop you.
Absolutely. It really showed the goal of Troy Ave. He had worse charges. He was out on bond, running this narrative of Superman, and he hit him first.
Road Runner says it's crazy how after they got that money, they haven't been back to the streets. I just think the boy is F.
Troy Ave's Instagram today, though. He's up in that shit, boy, on the beach, way up in the sweet.
So I'm asking. I think that this is a reasonable request, right? I'm not asking nothing
crazy, bro. He took 2 fingers. They said he's on X video, bro.
What does my song going at Troy Ave do?
Is it true that he's in the fucking porn with a dude?
Did I fart or burp?
Or a tran?
I burped a little.
You fucking farted on stream? No way, dude. Yeah, there's a way. I'm not even surprised by that. Not even surprised.
What's impossible without the police?
Cry Wolf caught him fucking.
What's impossible without the police?
Reading his phone. He didn't have the words on there that he was reading. Just making shit up.
If you're gonna do one little comments and not put context, I'm not gonna read it.
No.
So you can know from future comments. If you're not gonna add context, so I can understand what you're talking about.
You're not adding context when you say you have a source.
I get it. You want to sound smart. I get it. Everybody wants to sound smart.
That's no context.
But if there's no context, you can't sound smart.
That's right. Tell on yourself, sir. Tell on yourself. Do you see how dumb you look telling all these lies, Jack? The ones with
Fat says Mysonne is trying to show a lot of these rappers people aren't who they say they are. But I'm literally explaining to you how Mysonne isn't who he says he is. So explain that to me.
I don't know. Willie probably got to him too. I ain't afraid to say that. Willie probably got to him too.
Mysonne is an activist. So why is he speaking out on this? Mysonne is an activist. A man is going to jail. Did he think that man was innocent? If he thought that man was innocent, then why was he activating for him?
Activist, man. You can't.
If he did not think that man is innocent, then why is he going at Troy Ave?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's a pretty simple question.
You don't know his job. He's probably got 5 if you want to know the truth. You don't do anything, Jack. You don't even take care of yours. And you're talking about someone else taking care of everybody else?
Rich Franklin said, my son just wants attention.
Is he the one that wants attention, or is it you, Jack? And why such just lame comments? Those bots.
Team Nova Boy says, I think the street code and people that follow it have no respect for the codes their parents tried to teach them.
My mama was kind of,
because how you uphold that over what was taught in your house? I think you're correct.
My mama bringing in trash bags just full of shake.
I think you're 100% correct.
Just full of shake. I remember those days.
Marion, who is almost always every day, he's almost about
before I even knew what it was and giving it to people who were older than me. Absolutely, I guarantee.
Today he says, "But my son preach a lot of stuff he don't follow though."
I had fooled then,
and that's what we're talking about today. Marion is usually almost about to get kicked every day. By the way, for people the people that don't know. People that don't come here every day. Almost every day, Marion is about to get kicked.
A lot of things, Frosty.
Sooner or later, you got to pull up to the brain a lot. Or the cash.
No one's going to take care of you.
You almost about to get kicked.
But her,
today is not one of those days.
After that, brother.
But generally speaking, you almost always
raised by the internet. You're internet raised. Literally everything that you get is from people on the internet giving it to you.
Road Runner say,
that's a major.
My song's supposed to be for the betterment of our people and not talking about someone shouldn't be trying to get justice for their loved ones. I think that's an excellent point.
Literally be kicked out of your home if you don't pay rent.
That's an excellent point.
You'd be done. What if your channel
I'm
was
so
wrong?
Wavy said we know that Mysonne does stuff.
See,
He's
if I
just
was
an
a dick, I'd
activist,
constantly try
but
to
on
report
the
you
wrong
too.
for the
You do
wrong
a
reason.
lot of things I could report on. But I'm not
Some
gonna do that to
kids
you, bro.
don't got good parents and no guidance.
You'll send how many people at me? Who knows?
I didn't have parents at all, so I 100% understand.
Get off one strike, go right back on
Roadrunner
another.
says he's effing up bad and making himself look like a con.
I don't know. I thought about
Team Nova says
I absolutely have.
Look, if this was any other rapper besides Troy Ave, narrative would be different in favor of the rapper. Interesting.
If you're not gonna come to my house, you're not gonna run me off the fucking internet. I'll tell you that.
Brooklyn says you changed. The old you would have kicked them. I'm trying not to kick.
I'm seeing more and more.
I really am.
YouTube shit is exactly what that is.
But
right
I've already kicked like
none of these dudes talking about doing nothing
so
off of
you
here.
just didn't see it.
Not one of them.
I'm kicking one right now.
And there's a few people out here that's out in the streets for real.
Pet Fact says, "Why is Mysonne and Trife?
They will.
Cool if you feel he doesn't have the best
you know
intentions."
who it is.
I have no idea if Mysonne and Trife is cool. I have no idea. I know they used to be. I don't know if they are now.
I don't want no beef with nobody like that. But if you acting like I'm gonna get something, I might as well take it head on. That's how I take it. If I feel there's beef, I'm gonna take it head on, yo.
Roadrunner says Mysonne is not an activist when he's telling people they shouldn't take stand. He is throwing his credibility out the window. If Mysonne want to talk street rules, he should just go back to the block.
And
I agree.
I'll be forever indebted for that.
Mysonne obviously ain't co-signing tax because of him and Trife relationship,
bro.
Okay, so he's not co-signing tax.
I'm tired of hearing
thinks
that
tax is
all
guilty,
shady people,
right? So then why is he saying that? Why is he talking about Troy Ave trying to get justice for somebody that he thinks is guilty? Appreciate you, Team Nova.
It's probably Troy Ave. Read the fucking name.
So he thinks that he's guilty. He thinks that he's a king that killed the king. Correct?
We got the old school baseball hat from New York.
What time we got?
Oh no!
Right?
It's like the old school pinstripe fucking league. That was funny looking. My homie's got a fucking new era, Houston Astros, I believe.
Ricardo Jones
it looks
says,
like a fucking pinwheel.
We're not talking about why he told. We're talking about Mysonne.
I'm like, nah, bro.
Copy. You can argue that.
He's like black, so he's like dark, and he's got this colorful ass pinwheel looking hat on his fucking head. And I'm like, bro, take that thing off, man. It's ugly as fuck. He did have like a nice matching outfit and shoes and shit on, but
you can argue that
not wearing
with other people. That's not what we're talking about.
Not happening. He buys all them fuckers when they drop.
It doesn't matter why Troy Ave was compelled to testify.
I got enough as it is. Buddy, Troy Ave testified because he wanted to get off of what he was on, bro. As simple as that. And then he knows that it was self-defense. Self-defense. You're starting to say that. And I told you that week 2 of the
You do understand that, correct?
So I told you this first.
That we're talking about Mysonne.
Let's tell him something first.
And how is Mysonne saying Troy Ave can't testify?
Did I just tell him something first? Yeah, we told you what was going on over here, Frost. Now you're agreeing with it? Great way to watch our content, sir. You mirror this channel. But you're so mad every day at us. I'm glad I could inspire you, Jack. I just hope one day you change your ways.
Notice how people always want to change the subject after I've done absolutely tear them a new one.
You think you already...
And they be like, oh, man, we can't talk about this with Jack no more. We got to change the subject.
You're not going to get far with that attitude, man. Simple as that. And with that, I'm going to roll this joint and we're going to head on out of here. I'm sorry for going live.
I want to know who Mysonne is being an activist for.
Trying, spend
when he goes at Troy Ave
at night
for testifying. Is he trying to teach the kids that they shouldn't take the stand?
But yeah, anybody goes live
after they've seen a crime be done?
I just don't get notifications, man. I wish somebody just send me their shit every time they go live. That's a little
explain it.
Notify me, man. I promise if I get him, I'll come.
I'm here. I'm listening.
You know, I have fault with.
Explain it. What is he trying to show people?
Watching something and y'all go live or something, and I won't even catch it.
I don't. I heard they had issues
and you're
before
already live. By
this.
the time I watch something, I fall asleep on that couch in there. Kids took over my bed.
What is he trying to show people?
All right.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I'll do anything to keep her over here, man. You know that, Frost? I literally try to do the things.
What is my son trying to show people?
While you just separate yourself from miles. 1,000 miles wouldn't keep me away from my kids, dude. No way. The police wouldn't keep me from my kids.
Is he trying to tell kids that when you see a crime be committed, don't tell the police?
You just can't decipher things, can you? You can't read between the lines. You can't honor people's code. It's just Jack's way. And his is disturbed. His ways are disturbed, sir.
I'm here. I'm listening.
I wish you'd stop making dumb content. That way I could try to move away from you, Frost. Because, I mean, like last night I told you, you're easy fruit. And then you come on here and do this. As if that it's just okay acting. And then you bring up Bulletz fucking Gotti of all people.
What is he doing? Is he trying to convince the kids?
But we're right.
To not come forward.
All the crazies are going to end up over on Jack Frost's channel.
For the kids.
Just how we all said. That's the haven for a fucking mental health facility. That's
what up, First Class Empire? Salute.
BBN. Crack Frost. Yeah, crackers and whack. Like, cuckoo, cuckoo. Y'all have a beautiful motherfucking evening, man. Liberty, you will get some merch, sir. And by the way, there is Bulletz Gotti.
King of Talk said he a recruiter from the streets.
Your subscribers come in hundreds, too, sir.
Kansas City said that's exactly what he did. And then that's what it sounds like he did to me, just so we can be clear.
These motherfuckers are buying subs, bro.
It sounds like he's telling kids, if y'all see a crime, don't tell anyone.
Bottomed out in whatever niche they're in, and they're not getting nothing else. Because nobody wants to fuck with that Bulletz Gotti dude. I've seen that. Nobody fucking with that dude, man. And he's just gotten cockier and more fucking. You can read that shit, bro.
Tell me where to lie at.
Yeah, man, go cop some merch. And expect some more of those. I want to do more of those giveaways for like merch and shit.
Yeah. So either Taxstone did the crime, my son believes he did the crime.
Bam! Oh, that's
and if Taxstone did the crime and my son believes he did the crime, then why does he care? Or why is it bad for Troy Ave to take the stand? Or my son believes that Taxstone did not.
Link to the merch in description.
So what I'm trying to tell you, this nigga fell in love with Troy Ave.
Y'all let me know what you think on the Frost shirt.
I'm slow sometimes.
What kind of images is she?
On certain things, I'm slow. Really.
Where should we do it?
A lot
what avenue
bullying nigga on him? Because they want to they like the nigga. This goes all the way back to elementary school, my nigga. I guess I'm fortunate. I was like a little dirty nigga because I ain't had shit. So I guess I was fortunate. I ain't had no.
Oh, let me say this about Jack Frost. He was running his mouth. Let me explain something. And I'm gonna talk about Doogie Diamonds and Jack Frost, but let me address Jack Frost. All right.
Does this guy's
so let me explain this nigga Jack Frost since you want to bring this nigga up.
Credential?
All right.
Does his words mean something out there? New York?
Jack Frost got beat up on camera in the Bronx, right?
Oh, you said this a week ago?
I fuck with his cousin Inky, right? I don't got no issue with Inky.
You're sucking his dick today,
Inky,
right?
Cool people.
Fuck, Jack.
Right? I did business with him.
Fuck, bro.
Right?
Talk about
But let me address Jack Frost, since we gonna talk about crack Frost, right? Nigga, you fell off.
Fell off.
You not lit.
Nope,
you fell off. Nobody talks about BBN Network. Nobody.
Stay aggressive and defiant till the
But it's
Niggas wanna try.
That is cinematic shit right there, bro. You watching? Are you paying attention? NAP to the NYC, baby. I'm taking over your city, Frost.
rock with my scale on the seat. Clutching and look at my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but they never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I'm
laying on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr. Ah! Ah!
Gets me every time, bro. Now I know it's all fucking shenanigans. Got that fucking quota though, didn't you?
That's it. We done. We done. I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job.
YouTube, sir. Check the URL.
I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
You wanna come right on my newsletter, Jack? You wanna come right in my paper?
I assume I'm going to hell anyway. Right. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon. I'm really considering doing it.
All celebrity gossip. Yeah, fit right in.
Help,
good old days.
I'm a motherfucking money ghost.
Wait on him.
With a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease. Bitch, I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga. Couple of them hate but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city. Riding with that sack in that strap.
Rounds with me. Oh, fuck. I hope you know that you left
I'm not gonna go get a job.
A forever imprint on my child's mind of a man
platform.
Knife through his neck. I hope you know that, Jack.
Fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You were trying to force me to.
It's playing in my head. I can't get it out of my fucking head. I think he's gonna hurt himself every time. It's a class action lawsuit. How many we need? I think we got enough here. Yeah. If you have been affected by Jack's false, highly controversial fake suicide attempt, please get in touch with www.proctorsandlawyers.com. We'll surely get you what you need. Jack has affected your life in the worst way. We'll surely get you what you need. Good night.